Ladies and gentlemen, hello to you, the seasoned few. If you don't know what we came here to do, let me tell you right now, RPG style character progression. That means you got to get in the comment section and play the role if you want to play this game. Fantasy sports style betting in the most electrifying four corners known to mankind. It is pro wrestling. I need you to bend the knee and praise him. Ladies and gentlemen, how are you doing tonight, Lord?
Man, I'm tired, but I'm excited. I wanted to, get right into this. See how these matches play out. Maybe get a little bit of revenge.
You freaking wish. Ladies and gentlemen, after 2 episodes, we've seen the good Lord attacked by TWO. That's right, Andrew Dub's losing his match, but gosh darn it, his friends Chili and Charlie Kirk, the person we thought was dead, killed by the mysterious man in the mask backstage. Well, it looked like all he had was a neck brace. It looks like everything is a conspiracy theory, Lord. Is Charlie Kirk not actually deceased?
If he's not, he should be.
Oh, fucking. This is, ladies and gentlemen, your number one place for drama, whatever your political view, whatever your sexual orientation, whatever your preference of wrestling. Well, that's the only thing that matters here, because that's what we do, and that's good wrestling. And last night, after everything was all said and done, we saw the drama unfold before us. Lord, you've been having a problem dealing with rookies as of lately. Is it something in the water? We saw Jakai and the YouTube short. If you haven't seen the YouTube short, we saw Jakai pull something out of the pocket of Ebola. It was the infection, Lord. The infection. We think he used it on you recently. You guys can actually go and check the police records, literally, if you wanted to search it up. The Lord has had some run-ins with the law. But as a reformed man, he's found God. I'm just kidding. No, he hasn't. I'll say this, Lord.
Mary was not a virgin.
She
I'm just saying.
Definitely has some questionable pasts. In the idea is this, Lord. So do you. But turning over a new leaf, or do you feel like you're still the good guy here after everything that's happened to you? Do you actually? I mean, I'm not saying that you need help, but are you stretching yourself too thin as the GM, as someone who is the one stretching you that thin? I don't know how long you're going to last.
I'm a pro wrestler, baby.
Ooh.
I'm here to throw, kiss those.
Oh, this man. I apologize to all the kids in the crowd.
I'm just saying, I win one, I lose one. I win one, I lose one. I win one, I lose one. Somebody's still going to get it. Somebody's still going to get it.
Even when you lose, ultimately you do win. Putting over one of the newer talents, Marcus, in your last match. But again, we do think it wasn't by choice. Lord British, do you think that Jakai, did you feel like maybe there was some foreign substance in your system other than the usual?
Well, I thought it was a little odd. Had gone.
And I know, Lord, you're not the one to blame someone. I know you're not the type to accuse, okay? But I'm just asking you your opinion tonight as my co-host. You're my friend. You're my only one that I could depend on. There's a lot of people like Matt Storm that say they want the belt, but for what reason? People like Weapon X say they want the belt, but for what reason? I know what your intentions are, and that's to keep pro wrestling beautiful. Talk it, and I'll just shut up. Talk to him, Lord.
Real, authentic.
And that's exactly what we do here, man. We do real, authentic wrestling. The drama is real, guys. The fights are pretty much as real, too, because we take... Shout out to Primetime, who's one of the greatest the greatest female creators ever. We will be seeing Luscious Michelle in a match later on tonight. Got to stick around for that. We will be seeing Lady Liberty. We will be seeing Sean Sanders. Again, we will be seeing, I believe we've got a Matt Storm match later on tonight. There's so many people.
There you go.
JP is rumored to be challenging, an open challenge later on tonight. So we'll be seeing JP in a one-on-one. Rumor is, Lord, he's refusing to let you fight in that match. By decree. By half decree. Or I guess if you were to walk down the ramp, he'd probably just refuse and run away.
At some point, you and I got to finish our story.
There it is. That's the truth. And we would love to have the belt in your hands more than anyone else. Or is it Jakai? Now, let's talk about the man on the screen. It looks like Jakai, who, again, hasn't been drafted yet, Lord. Has not been drafted. Looking to show off his skills here tonight. Looking to prove that he should be the one to hold the title. It looks like there has some security here. My God, Mr. Galaxy, who actually has been holding down the fort, Lord, in all of this. He's bringing down a character. We don't know who it is. This is an unsanctioned match, and if the referee, again, can't keep a hold of this, we think Mr. Galaxy's canceled. Again, thank you to Mr. Galaxy for actually being security tonight.
We'll see how he does.
That's right, Lord. I apologize. Do you have a potty break time? This is a moment of truth. This is a moment of truth. Everyone, go get your popcorn. The Lord, of course, getting his popcorn. Ladies and gentlemen, hello to you, the season few. Hit that like button. Kill all robots. Is Jakai the man to get it done? Security escorting down a unsanctioned fighter, it seems. I don't know what the whole deal is. Even as the GM, I wasn't told who this man is. Jakai, wanting to prove his skin against anyone. Who will be drafted tonight? Will I choose Jakai or will I choose the other guy? That rhymed. I'm not a rapper. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm trying to wait for we're just going to go ahead and get it started. Coming up next, the Wolfpack leader that has now been dissolved, Kirk, and him have a bit of a beef. Where are the ladies of the Wolfpack after everything happened in IEW, holding on to that UFO title with that 100% aerial attack boost? He himself probably should be wearing that belt, or should it be Andrew Dubbs? Again, the interwoven storylines is about as deep as the Iliad, as the Odyssey, as, again, wrestling is as real as you make it, and you better not be a fake person or that'll get exposed here in the arena, the SSU arena. Shout out again to my man Primetime in the comments, who absolutely understands what's really going on here. He understands it because he creates characters that understand it. I wouldn't be surprised if Sean Sanders ends up being the guy who challenges Jakai. Even though they are friends, I wouldn't put it past him. He wants to be the one to hold on to that title more than anyone else. He's been here. He's bought tickets for people. Jamar has a match later on tonight. Make sure he sticks around after cheating out my man Duke. Again, Duke only getting in the comments once here on the live stat. It's unfortunate. Again, some people just, the heat of it all. The heat of it all is just so hard. So hot. Get out of the kitchen. Do you think you're a cook? Do you think you got what it takes? Ladies and gentlemen, this man, the Wolfpack leader. Where the fuck is my co-host, man? Where is my co-host? Ladies and gentlemen, where's Galaxy? Galaxy saying he's dealing with something backstage. What is happening? What is going on here? I'm getting word backstage something is happening with my co-host. My co-host. He was lying. He's been wanting revenge on Jakai for years. Oh my God, Jakai looks a little nervous. He looks shocked. He's asking, is this a sanctioned match? Where's Galaxy? Galaxy's right here at the commentary desk. It's groovy, baby. It's groovy. He's running by me right now. This is all broken down. Galaxy's here to set it straight. These two men might kill each other. Center of the universe, Mongolian chops to start it all off. The Lord looks pissed off. He's so red in the face. He's so damn red in the face. You can see the anger in his eyes after everything Jakai has been saying in the chat. Oh my God, a 1 count roll up, and Jakai gets his revenge. He's got his entire body weight on top of this man. Oh my God, these two are actual wrestlers, center of the universe, nowhere for him to go. But he's able to kick out, rolls away, Tech rolls away like he's playing Tekken right now. Gets caught up, but he's stronger than the Lord. Oh my good God, does it just because he has a lower base? What the hell was that? That Samoan, that Australian, that strength. That unknown warrior strength within the Wolfpack leader, leading his character to forcibly put the Lord in a corner. Nobody puts baby in a corner, as this man's character has been known to be dominant for 3 years. Is this the 5,000 cutter version of Jakai? Now, if you look down, his body has been damaged, but it's not all red like it has been, right? He just got damaged from the drama of the Lord. Again, the strength and the power of the two, they've got different things that they do well. The sidekick misses, body shot, and now both men are this is a warrior's battle. And my God, it looks like with the woman referee here, we know we needed extra security. Thank God for Mr. Galaxy. Thank God for him. Last episode, Jamar cheated his ass off. The proof is in the pudding, Jamar. We saw you cheat. The only person we're questioning if he really cheated or not is Jakai. Throwing the infection out there. Those kicks to the body have rattled the Lord. He's down. Quick pin, but I feel like the referee is a bit slow. I see Galaxy screaming for. He's trying to. That's it right there. The Galaxy proving to us that he wants the referee to count faster. Very. Oh, there's a cutter. I told you, I mastercrafted Jakai's character to be the 5,000 cutter character that we created, not the Grandmaster cutter. Shout out to South Texas. God, we need to get South Texas a character. There's like a few things we got to take off his character. We couldn't get you in here. Is this the second chop fight? It's not. No, the Lord doesn't want to do the chop fight again. He went for a bear hug out of just pure. The Lord has lost his last couple matches. This is not his time. This is not a good time to be the Lord. Jakai exposing some things backstage. Is that why he left to IEW? Because he found out something that this whole entire thing, again, he says it might be rigged. Or is it? We've always shown the stats. We've always proven that it's about movesets. We saw in the last episode that Duke was rated 100 and still lost because of his moveset. Don't make me, again, if people ask me or, question the show's integrity, obviously we expose that we are not evil, that we love wrestling, and like the Lord said, we want it to be real. And 100 versus 100 isn't real. You better show me that you love this form of wrestling, this E-Federation wrestling, because I'm up all night putting together storylines. I'm up all night mastercrafting characters. That's a reversal of the Blackpool Slam. Jakai just stole a signature. He just stole that from him. You can tell by the stats right there. I'm not lying to you. Look at that bar on Jakai. He just stole the signature or finisher. I think it might have been the finisher. That was a Blackpool Slam attempt. And Jakai needs to stop trying to force himself. He needs to stop trying to force himself to go head up with the bigger man. He needs to stop trying to force himself to go up against the bigger man. Galaxy right here, foot not on the ropes. It looks like he's not on anyone's side here. He's not. Galaxy confirms he's here to play security. What will Galaxy do if this breaks out into a brawl? Who will get the worst of it? No longer the groovy man he used to be. Guys, get in the comments and tell me who you think is going to win this match. That's how you win points. Bet 10 points that you think the Lord is going to win. And put that 10 points on your strength, on your arm strength, on your leg strength, on your running power. And speaking of running power, a huge kick to the nugget. Face wash on Jakai almost changes his complexion like Michael Jackson. And right now, another setup for a big maneuver. Jakai, top of the head, the soft spot, the baby. Oh, and he catches him out the damn air. Jakai was going for some leaping maneuver, and the Lord hits a front kick from hell. knocks him from heaven all the way down to the third level of the abyss. And Jakai's been there. He's fought back just like his head proves that it might mean he's just human. And oh my God, he's not human. He locks up with the Lord. He's kicking. He's punching. This is ridiculous amounts of strength and resiliency coming from the man of 5,000 cutters. He's only used one tonight, and he's being very strategic as he knows he got the Lord up. How the hell did he get the Lord up? He struggled. That wasn't the strongest power slam I've ever seen, but when you're 269 pounds coming crashing down, it's a hard-fought recovery. And there's another cutter. Good God, there's the second cutter of the night. Jakai didn't quite get all of that one. The Lord, again, having the hardest head since Jamar, having the hardest head since Weapon X, but the hardest head of them all is, of course, Weapon X, spinning enziguri. The immortal words of Latino Heat: if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. South Texas Wrestling knows everything about it. As well, again, he's another cutter. Oh my God, he's lining him up for the finish. He needs to put a little more oomph on those cutters. He knows he needs to be quick. He knows he needs to be precise, and that's landing. It's damaging, but it's not enough. He needs to hit him with that ultimate cutter, that running cutter, that angled cutter. Oh no, this is one of Lord's finishing maneuvers. He's got him on his knees. Praise the Lord, he says. He's screaming, say my name, Jakai. He's screaming, say my name, and he says it. Oh my God, I've never seen this in my life. Oh my God. He actually tapped out Jakai with the one and only maneuver that has really just been the most effective in his arsenal. The claw, the big boot, the Blackpool slam couldn't get it done. And ladies and gentlemen, the one man you love to hate. I can't believe that he's been losing so much. And tonight, in the ring, triumphant against one of his rivals in a hard-fought battle. And I'm telling you, Jakai had his number. He stole a lot of his finishers. He stole a lot of his moves. And I'm telling you, Jakai, if you want to see your stats, brother, you're rated 80. All right? Don't make me do it. You're rated 80. You know people come into 70 to 75. You've got as of lately, there's been a lot of back and forth. You're one of those guys who has to understand how to build a character. And speaking of building characters, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Galaxy escorting my co-host back to the table. Lord, how are you? Grab a microphone, man. How are you feeling? Cut his music.
Hey, I had some business to take care of.
Hey, this man has to be one of the most... The crowd's booing, some of the crowd's cheering. The highlight reel says it all. Jakai kind of had your number with those cutters, Lord. How did you find a way out of the tornado that is Jakai?
Hate. Fueled by hate.
Oh, pure hate. Again, watching him having that strength in the beginning to push you to the corner. And I think you were a little surprised at his hate. But the ending was almost, I'm not going to say anticlimactic. He bent the knee. The referee right there asking if he gives up. And Jakai, I think, not wanting to lose a few of his dreads. Or maybe his mind.
He was going to sleep.
That's what it is.
To sleep, whether he liked it or not.
Maybe he did it to save himself. This wasn't, of course, a championship match. You caught him off guard. The surprise of seeing his arch rival here tonight. Again, Jakai in the comments with his wife. There's a lot of issues. He might just have had too much on his mind tonight. Or is it that you really are back in top form, Lord? You've made some adjustments to your character. Jakai, of course, has made some adjustments to his character.
He's still fast as hell.
Oh, yeah, that was a good match. I'm not going to say it wasn't, but you come out on top with what has to be one of the greatest finishes in your... Oh, and here we go. The draft, Lord. After watching that, I'm going to be honest with you. As we sit here today, I think that he proved enough to me to actually join the solo season universe. So as much as you hate him, and as much as I would like to say I don't need him, ladies and gentlemen, I think he proved his point here tonight. Jakai may have lost, but he won the battle. I know you hate me for it, Lord. I know you don't want him to be on our side, but I'd rather have him contractually obligated to this instead of that. Because that fight...
I hope that you go to Taco Bell and you get that new
the lettuce AIDS.
That explosive
Lettuce AIDS.
wet diarrhea.
Ladies and gentlemen, Clint's in the comments. I love Clint. Clingy Clint. Again, he wasn't... Everybody said it. I think they just took Clint wrong. He actually is a star. Like, he wanted his lady, the Witcher, and she didn't want him, but, you know, a man never quite... As the man, Sean Connery said... 1,000 no's and 1 yes means yes. Kids, shut up. Kids, shut up. Don't ever repeat that ever. Again, we've got Rogue in the comments. She's in the main event. You guys got to stick around and watch how that storyline develops. Is Andrew Dubs in the comment? Andrew Dubs, you can pick whoever you want. Is anyone in the comments that knows Andrew Dubs? I see a lot of people there. Prime Time is in there. He said, don't eat the Taco Bell. You'll get the poop. Oh my goodness. So I'm getting past a note. Lord, I don't know if you can read this, but I'm getting past a note here. It seems that TWO is still looking for recruits, and this isn't something that we knew about, but the rumor is that they have a new guy, and it's true. It's R2K. I have a piece of paper here that this is an approved pick by the TWO, and it's true. It's damn true. R2K has joined the ranks of JP.
Wow.
Digital Dogs, Chili,
Wow.
Matt Storm, and Andrew Dubs. Guys, it is true. The rumors are true. What do you call those internet blogs and that the wrestling fans get? The forum. R2K has joined the dark side, TWO, guys. It's true. It happens. He just signed a contract with SSW, which is owned by Andrew Dubs now. So if Andrew Dubs is TWO, TWO owns... What will Clint get in the comments, man? The dirt sheets. Thank you. 20 points. Bro, when I get South Texas's character in here, he's going to be rated 152. Like, I'm going to find every way to glitch his character and then shave every black person bald.
That's
because
like Trump logic.
He drinks that Trump water. Shout out to my man South Texas, who allowed me to do the craziest racist storyline with him, only for him to come around and become one of the greatest stars in the E-Federation community, because people were probably like, oh, Jordan put you Solo put you through hell. Oh, God, man, you're good. No, I built that guy, and at the same time built Jamar. Bro, I've got some of the best booking in the world. Those guys went off to be great characters. South Texas, I love you for never changing your character and always being you, Jamar. Sometimes you can kiss my ass, man. Your character should be bald. He should look exactly like you did last year. I built that whole storyline about JW shaving your head, and there's like a YouTube short that has like, what, 1,000-something views. Like one of the greatest commercials for a character, like a vignette. If someone were to play that on a Wrestling Titantron today and see that, walk in the rain, and he's shaving his head off because a white man's making him shave his hair because of a job, because you look unprofessional.
Great match. Look unprofessional. Motherfucker. Oh, shit.
You know exactly
Great
what we're
match.
doing, man. The Black Power Brotherhood, he was part of it.
Dude, that dude was on fire twice a week in main event matches, and then all of a sudden he's fucking Greenland.
Wait a minute here. Why are you not here? Oh, no, you're on the board for it, but we already have you, so that's like a duplicate or something. So let's go to... Let's look for it, Lord. So we picked Kobayashi as our last pick, and then of course we got our main man Jakai. We have another pick. Who do you think we should grab onto? I mean, we already got Weapon X. Should we get Love Kid Gigi? Maybe the Beast. Ebola. Oh, God. How could we not say... Yeah, what are we doing here? Ebola's ours. You guys can't take him.
Yeah.
Nope. TWO, keep your grubby hands off one of the greatest. And Jakai, this proves that they're going to have to figure out what happened, because clearly the drama between you, Jakai, and Ebola, where he clearly pickpocketed Ebola for his gonorrhea and put it in your drink, and that's what weakened you. Good thing you've got that great penicillin.
Lots of it. Lots of it. I had that shit. I stole that shit like Diddy.
And ladies and gentlemen, he puts a little in the baby oil. It disinfects as we do it. There's 1,000 reasons why, again, we don't want to see certain people go across the pond to SSW, but it looks like as Andrew Dubs goes through, we're getting another... Is this another text from him? It is. And so this is another approved pick by, will you join me for War Games? Well, yeah, Clint, man, I got to get you involved. I don't know if War Games is happening here or on your show, but yeah, War Games freaking sucks in mine. I hate it because every single time it proves who's who and what's what. We had Kirk turn on us. We had Jakai, Ebola, Totes. We didn't know what was happening. I hate it.
Every year.
Every
damn year.
They turn on us, Lord. Clint needs to be in the SSU, says Rogue. I think that's true. I do. I wish I had Clint's character. Clint, please put in the chat what your character's hashtag is, or upload him, man. Armstrong, upload your SSU Solo 26 character right now so you can get involved in the draft. I don't know who Armstrong Production is, but I want his character in the next draft. So get involved. Love Kijiji, he's in the chat. We gotta get Love Kijiji. He's going on our team. Please tell me they didn't pick him. Hold on, did they pick him last round? Love Kid's coming to the SSU. Love Kid's coming to... Oh no, he got drafted by Japan. Damn it.
Oh shit.
Damn it. No, that they stole it. His name is Ricky Armstrong. Okay, we're gonna go get him right now. No, they stole him from us, Lord. They stole him from us. No. What a piece of trash. Andrew Dubs. Remember last episode they got 2 picks. Remember they did this last time too.
Yeah, they got the whole damn tag team. Yeah,
this is such BS. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, it is true. There is rumors going on right now. There is a brawl backstage. It looks like Mr. Galaxy is backstage defending the SSU from these 2 hooligans. One of the rookies that actually you lost to in the last episode, and a new young man. But while we're here, we're going to go and hit the community creations and see if we can find this new guy, Ricky Armstrong 84. That's the gamer tag. I hope that's the hashtag, not the gamer tag. Hold on. So if I were to have to search it up, let's take a peek here. I want to get him drafted. Now, Ricky, you're going to have to stick around for a few matches, and we will have to edit your character really quick to show you how things go. But let's search it up. Yeah, so he said the hashtag was Ricky Armstrong. I got to put my microphone down. I hold my microphone, guys, like a classic wrestling announcer. So just hold on. Oh, there it is. C2. Oh, that was 3. That's not what I want.
Yeah, definitely a 3.
Lord, no one needs you to correct me, okay? Just because you won 1 match tonight, you're feeling all high and mighty. You beat Jakai. Yeah, you beat the man you love to hate. And maybe that's what you feel. That's what your fuel is, man. Maybe that's what it is. You didn't hate those rookies enough. You knew they were just, they were just there. Just there to wrestle. And, man, he's got some good characters. They don't look bad at all, Lord. How do you feel about some of these guys here? The Outlaws a bit much, but...
Good. I like it, though.
That's what your character almost looked like.
Click on that.
He's curious. That's a good thing. We haven't seen the Lord curious in quite some time.
Yeah, that's kind of dope.
Okay, let me see. Where is it? Ricky Armstrong is the one I'm looking for. That's right. Oh my God, who the hell? Oh my God, Lady Liberty in the main event tonight. She just bought $50 worth of tickets for everyone in the damn show. So everyone in the chat, I'm talking Sean, I'm talking Clint, I'm talking Up and Running Appliance. Shout out to my main man, Up and Running Appliance with the lettuce aids. Absolutely. Guys, if you have a problem with your washer machine, if you got a problem with your dryer, listen, your man is a liar. He doesn't know how to fix it. That rhymed and I'm not a rapper. But you need to go ahead and get with Up and Running Appliances. You can see him in my chat right now. Click on that link. Comment on any of his videos. If you're in the Dallas area and you need your appliances fixed, Up and Running's got your back, all right? Pin that appliance down, 1, 2, 3. That's all it's going to take for you to get back to washing those damn dishes. So there, I'm talking to the men, not the women. Or am I? There's 1,000 reasons why you hate us. There's 100,000 reasons why you love us. We're going to be looking for his character again. His name that he wanted was Ricky Armstrong. So let's find Ricky Armstrong, the chosen. Yo, Love Kid Gigi, you got to get us in the comments. Do you know anything about SSW? Do you know anything about SSW? And how it works over there, how it's more of a shoot-style wrestling place, a Japanese-based wrestling, more of a pancrase. It used to be called pancrase before it was actually SSW. It was pancrase, and you helped me create that, Lord, actually. You uploaded a lot of that stuff. The Boss Rutan fights, if you guys don't know anything about Boss Rutan, please go and look up those. Yeah, those are awesome.
Minoru Suzuki, Frank Shamrock.
That's where they became who, that's where their legacy was born. And so when we talk about, again, I'm not going to change any of his AI stuff until I see his moveset and his stats. So the one thing I do want to say is the first time I saw MMA was the Matt Hughes powerbomb fight, and I thought MMA was wrestling. So I didn't know the difference for a long time. And then boom, baby, boom. I found out that power bombs can actually knock you out before I knew that pro wrestling power bombs weren't real, right? So you know me, Lord. You're a little older and you were a little bit more of a pure wrestling fan. I found mine, kind of like on my own. So you remember when I used to call it the what was it, the little hands, little hands. I said it like an Asian guy, which is super racist, but I just thought that's what it was. It was what it was. Do you want to see his taunts first? So first things first, let's look at his taunts. That says what kind of character he really is. Okay. Nope, absolutely not. Absolutely not. We're gonna change this. Should we change it, Lord? No, he put it in there. We'll see what it looks like. All right, we'll see what it looks like.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like
give him a chance.
18 other dudes. 18 other dudes don't have that.
You suck. You put this. Okay, so here's the chance for you to learn the rules here. My God, man, Beast is here. You got a match later on tonight. Again, what I want to say to you is this, Armstrong. You have to pick a planet, and that planet will give you a boost for the base level stat of your character. Every person here starts from 70 to 75. Right? So you have to earn your way up to the stats. RPG style character progression, fantasy sports style betting in the most electrifying four corners known to mankind. It is pro wrestling, right? So you can't just be good at everything. You're going to have to choose which one you want to be good at. So let's choose your planet. Everyone has body ability. Okay. If you're from the White Mermaid planet, you will get a boost to your finisher and signature. All right, so White Mermaid is boosting for signature finisher. We've got Black Scorpion, which boosts your submission.
Or racist.
Or, Black Scorpion might just, it might be, but what do you want me to call it? African American Scorpion? Listen, I'm just saying, there's 1,000 reasons why.
Sometimes we gotta just ask them where they're from.
Do you live around here? No, guys.
You know,
White Mermaid.
Are you iced?
No, shut up. Jesus, no. Get out of your car. White Mermaid gives you signature finisher. All
They
right.
run you over.
Red Lion gives you arm strength, which is very important. Every punch's arm strength is very important. So Red Lion arm strength. White Mermaid special and finisher. Black Scorpion. Sorry, Mom. Black Scorpion.
What a blackness.
Oh, yeah, no, they're going down. That's right. Oh, I thought she was coming out. Ladies and gentlemen, my neighbors are actually joining in the party. They've got a little fiesta going. So, again, if anybody out there wants to be a luchador, put on your mask. Get your chanclas. Yeah. Mi español es malo. I don't know very good Spanish. How about you, Lord? Do you speak a bit of Spanish? All right, let me get through this guy's damn character. We already know Irish person speaking Spanish would be the funniest thing I've ever seen. So, White Mermaid, special. Arm power is Red Lion. Black Scorpion is submission. And the number one that people like to talk about is the Purple Wolf Planet, which gives you stamina. So, choose in the comments. Do you want stamina, signature finisher, arm strength, or grappling? So Mom's out here jamming with me. That's right. The number one investor in the solo season universe out here partying with the Spanish people tonight. Of course, the Lord keeps threatening to call ICE, and there's nothing we can do about him.
That's not right. Stay away from white people.
He's
Stay
1,000
away
reasons.
from white people.
I don't
All
like.
white people are evil.
They are enjoying life on this Friday night. I'm not even mad at them at all for whatever reason. I hear Lord's phone dialing. Stop it. No. Guys, come on. Get in the comments. You need to understand. We're doing stamina. He picked stamina, Lord. He doesn't even know that he's part of Jakai's group now. He's going to try and recruit him. No.
Oh, of course.
No. So we're going to boost him up.
And then when the guy says no, Jakai's going to threaten him.
With he's probably going to pickpocket him. No,
right?
That's not a racist thing. He actually pickpockets people. Ask Ebola.
Takes his last $2.
Oh, my God, and buys a Swisher. There's 1,000 reasons why, okay? Every one of your stats matter. So you're between 70 and 75, and because you're so active in the comments here tonight, I'm really going to give you a boost on a few things just to make sure that your character is pretty good. So he'll be a 75 guy, but we always keep it body, arm, and leg at 100, pin escape at 100, because that specifically puts every character at a base level of body strength and body defense. So your stats matter more than how much your character can get punched. So if a guy's actually strong in arm strength, then the punch matters the same as it would to anyone else. He's a mixed MMA wrestler. Uh-oh. Are we talking like, I mean, what does that even mean in wrestling? You know what I mean? Like, what does that even mean? Like, because wrestling kind of is mixed martial arts. You know, you do some striking, you hit a little single leg takedown, you know. We're talking pro wrestling right now. You know, are you a heel? Are you a baby face? Are you a shooter? Are you a submission guy? He's like, he's going to be like, I'm everything. you know it.
Oh, it's scary.
He's going to be like, I'm everything.
Have you ever flown?
Oh no, he's smart. Nope. Okay, I'm so sorry. I misjudged him, Lord. We misjudged him. He called himself a fan favorite. So he does kind of have some understanding of what goes on.
Yuck.
Yuck, he might be. And now he definitely one of mine. Now you're a fan favorite for sure. For sure. Shout out to my main man. Matter of fact, Ricky, I'm going to give you, usually people come in at 70 to 75. The Lord loved your creation characters, and I've got so much faith in you that I'm going to leave you at 80. No, I'm just kidding. Got your hopes up there, didn't I? Shut up. That's what we do here, guys. An emotional ride. Let's put his character in a storyline, get him drafted here tonight. And again, I might not be the one to draft you. You might go to my rival show, the SSW. So be prepared for some crazy, crazy stuff to happen. There might be some racism. Be ready to defend yourself in the comments and defend yourself as a wrestler, as you just did. Mr. Galaxy is Love Kid Gigi's stepdad. Oh my God. Is it true, Lord? Is it true? As we all know, Mr. Galaxy is actually your grandfather. What is the bloodline there? You're groovy, baby. You're as groovy as anyone could be. Coming up next, it looks like we're going backstage. As Mr. Galaxy has been the #1 character to protect most of us in this universe, he really has been. We'll go back and look at the episodes, keeping Jamar in the ring, keeping everyone in check. Can he do the same tonight? R2K, causing problems backstage after getting drafted and proving that he is part of the TWO. He's proven tonight that he's a piece of trash, and hopefully Mr. Galaxy is the garbage man to put him in the bag and take him out. But it looks like somebody... Oh my God. The crowd is jamming. Mom Dukes is in the crowd. She hears the music. Strong shoulder thrust. She's dancing, but damn it, if someone got in the way, they might just hit that's a shoulder tackle if I've ever seen one. She looks like she's over there practicing the shoulder tackle. You guys be careful. Mom Dukes is an unshown character so far. Now, she's, again, the #1 investor in the solo season universe. You've heard about Mom Dukes for about 7 years now. You've heard her voice once or twice. The Lord tried to hit on her live. She turned him down. That's another loss for the Lord. It's another loss for the Lord. It looks like he might be going backstage to try and help my man. He might be going backstage to try and help Lord British. He's running off. What are you doing? He's running off, ladies and gentlemen, and he's damn near in the back. He's doing something. We don't know. We're going backstage right now. Mr. Galaxy trying to break up a fight between Marcus Spencer and R2K. Security trying to break up a fight between R2K and Marcus Spencer. Oh, we need to get Clint. That's right. We need Clint's character. We need to get Clint before the next round of wrestling. So will it be Clint that comes to the SSU, or will it be Ricky Armstrong? And you know what's even crazier than that? I might even put it on auto. I might put it on auto so I don't have to make the choice. Good God, man, like you give a damn. Or what if we put him in a match? What's even better than that? Clint versus Ricky Armstrong. Winner comes to the SSU. Loser goes to the SSW and joins the TWO's team. No, not joins their team, but joins their show. Like, you're basically going to be working for the devil if you go to TWO. You guys don't even understand. I'm so mad that Love Kid Gigi. Oh my God, Marcus just hit both of them. R2K tries to absorb it and doesn't have enough. He has to hit him with the second one. Those educated feet of Marcus's character. Look how fast he is. The choice of animation makes his character so strong, even if he's rated really low. Look at that reversal. Even if his character's rated really low, because of his moveset being so fluent and realistic and not wasting any time, his character's AI sequences, oh my God, this guy Marcus Spencer is built perfect. But we know the truth about Mr. Galaxy, the stepdad of Love Kid Gigi, the one man who impregnated Mrs. Gigi. And there's only one man who could have got through that security gate, and that's security himself. Judge Dredd's only nightmare, his only paralysis demon, security. Mr. Galaxy without the hair, bald security. He shaved his head in the name of security, left the mutton chops. The party's no longer in the back. The party is right here. And you better not be underage. You better not be drinking. And does the fire department know how many people are here? Security trying to kick out the newest member of the, oh my God, trying to kick out Mr. Universal, says Armstrong. Mr. Universal. We're going to see, like I said, he can do everything. I know he didn't want to quite say what he does, but fan favorite was the best, bro. As long as your character taunts 100 times in a match, which I can set him up to do. If you would like me to edit your character's AI stats to do a lot of taunting and actually become a fan favorite, please let me know, because Mr. Galaxy was that character for a long time. If you please go back and watch our older episodes, you'll understand that everything in our show is real. So anything that happens, we follow that storyline. So for the past 7 years, Mr. Galaxy, and yes, 7 years, has out in real life. Security, there's the security office. There's the security office. He's out for lunch. Hell no. And unless Marcus is a light snack and R2K is the main course, oh my God. He's out to lunch, all right, and he's eating. The airplane spin, this is what a fan favorite does. This is what a fan favorite does. It's hard for a fan favorite to be an MMA-based guy. You know what I mean? Brock Lesnar isn't a fan favorite. He's an MMA-based guy. He's more of a brawler, right? He's a beast. That's why they call him a beast, right? And then you talk about people like maybe Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels would be considered a fan favorite, right? Because he's kind of the underdog. Fans like to root for the underdog, not for the guy that's the biggest in the ring. You know, that's not a fan favorite. That's a guaranteed win. Oh my God, will Galaxy put him through the glass? This is his house. This is his house. This is security's house. This is Mr. Galaxy's house. He wants to become champion so damn bad, you can smell it on him. And right now, he might not even want to be champion, but he damn deserves it. He's controlling the universe as if he has the... He's only 5'8". 10,000. I'm so happy that I made his character who he is. His character looked buff, but now we've actually got a 5'8" character. Everyone, this is why I love you, Armstrong. Okay, Ricky, you're realistic, and I gotta stop judging this guy, because every time I do, he makes me put my foot in my mouth. That's another 10 points to Ricky Armstrong for making Solo put his foot in his mouth again, live here on camera. That man, Ricky Armstrong, may be the new Rookie of the Year if his character is who he says he is. I'm so excited to see it. Clint, you've got a huge problem on your hands later on tonight, as we can see that a character that is 5'8", everyone likes to create the, I'm 6'3", I'm 6'5", 200 pounds, because you don't want to be at a disadvantage because your wrestling isn't good enough, because you're too afraid. You know what? Your genetics. What about your genetics? What if your genetics wasn't good enough? Oh my God, the Galaxaroni, the Galacaroni, the Groovaroni. He did it. He did it back here right now. That means he's powering up for the win. Oh my God, the knee breaker into a dragon screw. The karate kick from Marcus Spencer and those karate pants. I keep it real, says Armstrong. That's going to be your new motto. Everyone write that down. I keep it real. The oh my God neck breaker onto the concrete. The bald head of Galaxy trying to hold this all together. Now we're leaving the stats on to see what happens. See, he does this. He reverses the signature. Here it comes. And he reverses. He reverses. Oh my God. Marcus Spencer has to be one of the most clever characters. The man that beat the Lord in our last episode. The real deal. The real deal. Ricky Armstrong. I cannot wait to see Clingy Clint go up against... Oh, very nice dragon suplex there. And that's the same move R2K has been using, grabbing a hold of that bald head. Where is my boo? I hope she's okay. The Battle Babes. Well, you know, sometimes when we talk about this Rogue, she actually signed with IEW. I apologize, Rogue, but you know how I do with contracts and characters here in the Solo Season universe. I treat it real. So if my characters are here, that's why we're doing contract signings tonight. People are not going to be running off to go and wrestle with unicorns and Ninja Turtles and other people while I'm spending the time to literally for years draw out a character's actual ability to be entertaining. It took years to make Mr. Galaxy who he is today, because he proved who he was in the comments. And if we're going to do this together and we're going to actually make money, we're going to make entertainment, thank you again to Lady Liberty, a.k.a. Rouge, a.k.a. Rogue Agent in the comments, for buying a ticket for everyone tonight. But even if it's my baby's mama, and you want to talk about having a contract here at the Solo Season universe, if you want to play games about it, then I apologize. We can't do business. Even though she's one of the greatest promoters in the CAW community. I lost that because you know what? When it comes to these contracts, we're dead serious. And so Jakai, who lost to the Lord tonight, does have an exclusive contract with Callie Lee, and some issues that have popped off lately, again, have forced me, my character, the GM, to make some harsh choices. People like Ricky Armstrong, I'm hoping we can trust them, that when they go to other E-federations, they don't say, because you're going to hear about it, Ricky. You're going to hear about how people hates the storylines that we do. Go and look at my YouTube shorts, Ricky, and see what you're getting yourself into, okay? People hate us because we keep it real. That's your motto, so you might just like it here. R2K, streaming earlier today. That rhymed, I'm not a rapper, but right now he's not doing as well as we thought he would be. But the problem, again, is not Marcus Spencer. Oh, and as soon as I say anything, R2K gets us, throws a man into another man as a weapon, and it looks like they're jumping Galaxy. Guys, is this even fair? I am fine. I don't believe in rumors. I believe in facts. Bro, is he cutting a promo? This is what I'm talking about. This man's a star. Every single thing he does is like he's cutting a promo. You guys don't even understand. This is a level of entertainment for me and for you in the comments that should. This man is cutting a promo. It's like he came to the desk. It's like he came to the commentary desk as like when NWO came to the desk and Razor Ramon, okay, and Kevin Nash took the commentary table's microphones and started cutting that promo. That's what Ricky Armstrong's doing today, but he's doing it as a baby face. He's coming here and saying, listen, I've been doing this for quite some time, 20 plus years in the game. I know every stone I throw can be thrown back at me. And here tonight, I see no glass house, but a fortress of wrestling, a solitude only known with an actual, oh my God, Galaxy's gonna do it. Galaxy's gonna do it. A huge bout. Good God, we've never seen that. We've never seen that. Galaxy puts him to the table. Galaxy puts him to the table, collapses the damn chair. Good God, man. And that's what I mean. Rogue is, again, in love with her bestie, Callie Lee. So Rogue, again, the main event tonight, and Rogue has been one of the greatest contributors. Can she convince Callie to come back, or will it be a situation where SSU has to, I'm not going to say have, a contractual, we're going to have a meeting. I don't know if she actually wants to team up. I don't know if she wants to team up. She's a very particular woman, so we'll see later on tonight. Will Callie Lee get drafted? She again is possible to still get drafted. I have her character. We just got Ricky Armstrong's character. After this, hopefully security can handle this, man. Hopefully the man in the security outfit can prove that he actually is. Oh my God, Clint's cutting a promo in the comments now too. I love that. Clint saying that, Armstrong, you might have trained 20, but I trained 15, and 5 of those were twice as hard as you've ever done. So what's 5 times 2? That's 10. And if you can do that Steiner math, he's got 110% more effort. -5 from the fact that he's a new guy, -10 from the fact that he's going to be so angry that he might make a mistake out of rage, plus the 32 happening right now in the comments from the boost that I'm going to give his character thanks to his comment. Guys, put it all together. I trained in that No Mercy era, the N64 era. Oh my God, that's so true. And you know how I know he's telling the truth? Because No Mercy was the first game that you could edit other characters. You could take, so I used to take, I didn't know who he was at the time because I was such a young guy and I didn't know, but who had the big mask, man, that fought Rey Mysterio all the time? I cannot believe I'm losing his name right now. Chavo Guerrero under the mask, man. He had that demon mask, bro. How am I forgetting his name right now? Because I'm trying to do commentary and watch, talk about. No. He was a luchador style guy. Masked Wrestler versus Rey Mysterio. Oh my God, I cannot believe I'm such a bad wrestling guy. He had the Dragon, Ultimate Dragano. No, not Ultimate Dragano. Psychosis. Thank you. Jamar and Armstrong put it in at the same time. It's Psychosis. Yes, guys, yes. So when I would take him from the WCW and change him into Jay Savage. I did Jay Savage back in the No Mercy days. So that's why my character in the Triple Butterfly, we made that move famous. No one else is using the Triple Butterfly. We made that move famous. Lord made the Blackpool Slam famous, which is obviously he took that from Ultimate Dragon is a different one. He had the blue mask. It was a different, or like that light blue mask. Ultimate Dragon was a different guy. Oh, it was Jushin Thunder Liger. It was Jushin Thunder Liger. Jushin is who I'm talking about, man. I apologize, guys. Jushin Thunder Liger is who I'm talking about. I used to change Jushin into Jay Savage because I didn't know who he was. And then I felt so bad when the first time I got to watch one of his matches. I was like, this is just amazing. It was Jushin Thunder Liger. And then 25 Raw and 6, the first Community Creations was born. That's right. The act because of No Mercy and the community, the E-Federation community used to be the mailing community, and that's where the Lord's from. So before even E-Federations, the Lord's a bit older than us. He was doing mail-in federations. So you had to wait for the mail to come in, pick a move, and you had to actually wait a week or two when the mail came to see what your opponent did. And then the internet came and the forums, and here we are today, guys, doing the AI-based RPG style. We saw how we created his character. We didn't quite look at his AI stuff. I just wanted to see what taunts he had because, he's a fan favorite. The same drop kick that dropped R2K just dropped Galaxy. This man, Marcus Spencer, has a moveset based on kicking you in your head. I mean, what an amazing moment here. We've only gotten halfway through this episode here tonight. This amazing draft. Oh, why did he stand there? What a fool Marcus Spencer is. Maybe he tried to block it with that traffic cone. Oh, he used the traffic cone. Oh, my God. He used the traffic cone to send R2K to space with that one. Groovy spinning back elbow there. He's going to start smacking people with the chair. Mr. Galaxy is security. He has to finish this. You would think that at this point these men would already be dead, but because it's a triple threat and they kind of get a chance, then the chairs come out. Oh my God, the chairs come out. Marcus Spencer looking for a spot to slam him, but it takes too much. SmackDown, Here Comes the Pain and all that. Like, that's when it got weird because people could jump off of and do the 20 table spot. It got a little fake after that. Like, I don't know, the PlayStation 2 era, the SmackDown 2007, 2008 stuff, like, people just started doing too much with it. Like, they wanted to do video game stuff, which I understand. That's fine, do that. But because I'm so realistic here, I know that that's what ruined the community, because now people want to see demons from the 7th layer of hell wrestle in a graveyard with trash and barbed wire and Dracula. That's right. The Rogue, I am so happy that you said that, because stick around for Luscious Michelle Love's match. And this is how much, and I'm not going to touch it. So everyone look in the comments right now. This is how smart we are here at the Solo Season Universe, and how we really turn your comments into a reality. We see in the comments right now, Lady Liberty, one of the highest donating women ever in the comment section. Her comments matter more than a lot of people. Well, me and Luscious Michelle Love, created by, of course, Sean Sanders in the Primetime in the comments, one of the greatest female creators. Well, me and Luscious Michelle Love call us Goddess of Love. If Boo wants IEW, okay, she made her choice. I've made mine. I'm going to stay with the SSU, guys. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you kill all robots. That's right. Kill the robots by hitting the like button. YouTube's not ran by real people. It's ran by robots. And so we have it. That's it. Security has done it. Security has pushed through. and stopped it. We're going to move on to the next match, as security has, of course, handled that, stopped it, but it looks like R2K may have gotten the best of it. R2K may have gotten the best of it. Security did his best, but it looks like R2K is on the highlight reel here tonight, causing all that drama in the backstage. It looks like Mr. Galaxy will need help. He will need help controlling everything that's going on back here. Coming up next is an Extreme Rules tag match. Jesse, the 1 minute jackhammer. That's right, guys. Will he be able to get a squash match here tonight? Pago Thunder, another man who was able to beat the Lord in a one-on-one match, and I was ringside that night. We didn't know that these rookies, these up-and-coming guys, were going to be so brash, be so effective, have been born in the CAW world as much as Ricky Armstrong. Now, Pago Thunder hasn't had a lot of comments, so he doesn't have high stats. Stats are actually very low because he uploaded his character with the hashtag Solo26, but you gotta comment. You gotta be Ricky Armstrong. You gotta keep it real if you want to keep your status in the solo season universal rankings. Now, SSU is our main show. SSW would be our Raw. And, of course, SSU would be our SmackDown. The issue with SSU is we are more traditional style, Smoky Mountain, Jim Cornette inspired, 60s, 70s, 80s. Not a lot of... If someone jumps off a top rope and lands on you, it better be the end of the match. So we're very old school. And SSW has a bit more freedom, more indie-minded, more Japanese-minded, more hard. That Japanese hard style, the strong style, is what we prefer over there. And you'll see the difference in characters. Yeah, territory days. Yes, absolutely, Armstrong. Yes, that's what we do here in the SSU. The SSW is more like New Japan, Pancrase Wrestling, Stardom, the girls' matches and stuff. There's a lot of craziness that can happen in SSW. Goddess of Love. I like the Goddess of Love, Rogue. Yeah, I will see what she says. We'll talk to Sean about it and see what Michelle, her manager, Sean Sanders, has to say about it. So Pago Thunder and Love Kid Gigi coming out after his dad. Maybe Love Kid should have went out there and helped his father, but, good thing for him. He kept his composure and he's ready for his fight. He is ready for the fight. Upload your character right now. As soon as I get my technical issues resolved, I am going to get on the roster. After this match, we're going to try and get everybody that we can so everyone knows that we're not kidding around about having them here. Oh my God. Saikyo Nobu and Jesse the Jackhammer coming out together. I didn't even know they were a team. When did they meet? When did the Canadian meet Saikyo Nobu, the Japanese guy? Okay, obviously these guys are going to get signed to SSW. The TWO women need to pay. That is true. That is true. I don't know. There's a lot of women over at TCW that probably, have coitus with the TWO guys. JP, quite the ladies' man. And tonight, Lady Liberty vowing to not let anything that happened, Galaxy now, of course, is too busy. Will the champion, Lady Liberty, set people straight here tonight and keep the peace between the ladies' division? Oh my goodness. Saikyo Nobu starting off heavy with Pago Thunder. Love Kid Gigi putting on a hard knee in the face. Jakai is here tonight. Jakai is in the house. Shout out again to Jamar and all the drama. Lady Liberty, Rogue in the comments, has been talking about the issues with my baby's mother, of course, the mother of my children, choosing her side, the IEW storyline. The belt, the UFO title, still over there, which was stolen by Kirk and then brought back to the proper home by Jackie. 20 on Jackhammer, man. 20 on Jackhammer and Saikyo Nobu-san. That's how you make points, guys. So if you guys don't know anything about South Texas, you will when he gets it. Bro, did the referee just duck that? Bro, does he have Ultra Instinct? Bro. Bro, he's Goku. Bro, the ref is got ultra instinct. I told you there's a reason why I picked that Japanese referee. Everyone else talks about, blah, 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 blah. Bro, this is why he's my favorite referee. Look at that, bro. That man has ultra instinct. That's crazy. Goku is like, I need to fight. I would love to fight that guy. There seems to be a bag of tacks in the ring right now. Jesse Jackhammer, the biggest in there. He's pretty damn big. That instant transmission, shout out to South Texas. That fed it. The ref is on straight steroids. He's on that juice, bro. He's about to slow down time like that drug on Judge Dredd. Oh, getting into a pile drive or a pedigree position, goes into a butterfly backbreaker. Love Kid Gigi, center of the universe, gets saved by his partner. Jesse is smarter than your average bear. He saved him and went right out to Pago to continue the ass whipping. Pago recovers in that short time. His character thought he had enough to recover, but he didn't. Jesse the Jackhammer, one of the better characters created, of course, by LTD. He's more famous over in LTD than he is here, so you guys are going to see him wrestle really for only the second time in this universe, proving that he wants to be part of a show, SSU or SSW. Everyone, like Pago Thunder, the undercard guys, proving their point tonight. Jakai got signed to the SSU, so that's crazy. After fighting the Lord and ultimately proving that he deserves to be here, Jay Savage signed him. Unfortunately for Love Kid Gigi, he was signed by the SSW. SSW probably looking to acquire Pago Thunder as well. Now again, TWO runs that show as Andrew Dubs is a part of TWO, so it seems JP has my title. That's a huge amount of power and strength for TWO. Digital Dogs is literally the biggest character ever created and the boss of TWO, so that's a boost on that group. We've got Andrew Dubs, who is the SSW owner, essentially. The man from Japan, the maple egg roll himself, the Japanadian, choosing his own team, JP, Dogs, Matt Storm, Chili. I mean, come on, bro. It's insane how many people are in that group that have power and influence over the CAW community, and that's in a real life event. Pago Thunder high knee. Pago Thunder high knee. Jesse Jackhammer is there once again to save the day. Those bag attacks have been sitting there for quite some time. Those bag attacks have been sitting there. Forearms from Love Kid GJ. Stomps the hell out of Nobu's legs. This man is a monster. I love him to death, but it looks like Nobu got his legs up. Jesse the Jackhammer getting a power bomb. This match could be ending right here. Frankensteiner toss away. Frankensteiner. Jesse the Jackhammer setting up something big. And Nobu's doing the same. Nobu gets reversed as well. Pago and Love Kid Gigi. Pago and Love Kid Gigi at the same time start making their comeback. And it looks like Pago's doesn't last very long. And either does Love Kid Gigi. Psycho Nobu looking for an escape. No, they're smart. Did you see the tactics, bro? What in the Marvel Rivals is going on here? No. Nobu slides out of the ring. Jesse the Jackhammer hits him with an elbow. Nobu tries to get involved, ducks the right hand, and then it hits his partner, but he follows. Oh my God, Love Kid GG still can't be stopped. The go to sleep, the GTS. The GTS. Nobu's down. Pago's down. It's a one-on-one match. It's a one-on-one match. Pago's down. Jesse the Jackhammer going for the pin while he can. Pago's up. And he makes the save at the last second. That was the end of this match. Pago Thunder. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Pago using what has to be the last of his strength. Moonsault on Nobu. Moonsault on Nobu. What the hell? Elbow on this guy. Pago is my favorite right now. Oh, 2 for the 1. 2 for the price of 1. This man has to be somebody. Nobu's breaking out of that. This is insane. Okay, sorry. Knees off of the top rope. It might be the end of it for my main man. Oh, Nobu hits his own signature move there as Jesse tries to put away Love Kid Gigi with a boot. The referee's right there, and that's gonna. Oh my God! Oh my God! How did he kick out of that? Pago Thunder. I need to do camera angles. Here we go, guys. Hold on. I'm gonna do my camera angle. I'm gonna take a knee here and do some camera work. I haven't done this in so long. Here comes the finish. And Pago reverses again. Who is this man? Pago Thunder, one of the greatest wrestlers that we never knew. Oh my God. He's going for the finish here. He's going for the finish. Alabama Slamma off of the ropes. Rope assisted Alabama Slamma. Good goddamn. This is insane. Oh no, but Jesse the Jackhammer just won't be stopped. A huge suck it. He's setting up Love Kid Gigi's finish. He's setting up Gigi's finish. The camera pans in. The camera pans in. Love Kid Gigi has the feet of a pro boxer, able to dodge Jesse the Jackhammer's moves, and this is why you have to have certain AI stats. This is why your moveset matters. This is why your moveset. No, this isn't hardcore. This is just pure Oh my God, he's a magician. Holy fucking Christ. Oh my God, instant transmission. What the fucking hell just happened? Psycho Nobu. Oh my God. Oh my God, that was the most amazing thing I've ever seen. Psycho Nobu. Everyone talks about Dragon Ball Z moves tonight. Psycho Nobu and my main man, the referee, having instant transmission here tonight. Someone cue the Goku music. Ba, 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 ba. The shiniest of wizards. Oh my God. Knees to the back of the head. Knees to the back of the head. My man just figured out a glitch. The AI just glitched out and completely proved one thing. That Psycho Nobu was once a champion. Now remember the story of Psycho Nobu. Can anyone get in the comments and remember what Psycho Nobu's story is? He was one of the youngest champions ever to get the title, and the power of the belt made him crumble. That's right, when you win my title, that's the reason why you want to win the title here, Ricky, is because when you get that title, you make decrees. And so everyone wants you to make a decree to help them, or, you know, make a decree to harm their enemy. So the pressure is like being the president. You have everyone trying to influence every decision that you make, and Psycho Nobu truly crumbled under that pressure. He got the title and then relinquished it and put it up for a free-for-all, and that caused my son to actually get the title by cashing in a Money in the Bank briefcase on a vacant title. So how is it possible that the storyline from Psycho Nobu still continues on to this day? So that's why JP even has the freaking title. You guys understand that? That Psycho Nobu is the reason why TWO is even in power. If Psycho Nobu had never gave up the title, had my son, the youngest of my family, Oliver, and then who became King Oliver once he got the title, you remember that? That all matters. That's why the storyline is still so crazy. He gave up the belt. My son cashed in Money in the Bank on a vacant championship, which was never done in wrestling ever before. So after that, my son held the belt for a long time, but people like JP kept influencing him. And then all of a sudden, he lost that title. He lost that title to JP, and JP has just never given it up since. It was actually stolen from us. It was actually stolen from Weapon X by Totes Magos, but we don't like to talk about that. We won't talk about the fact that Totes made one of the biggest mistakes in CAW history by stealing the solo season universal title and completely changing the trajectory. Oh my God, that's so awesome. Changing the trajectory, pun intended, of E-Federation community as a whole, because now the SSU doesn't have a champion. The power of the belt is separated, and will it be JP who defends his title tonight, or will it be the Lord who finally gets a win over Jakai, or will Jakai prove that he deserves to be here, which I already signed him, so I know he does. The drama is up to you, and all that might mean nothing compared to the fact that Ricky Armstrong has gotten in the comments and truly been a superstar when it comes to promos. So all of that might be null and void. Coming up next, what we have for you is another draft, ladies and gentlemen. And now I told myself, hold on, I'm going to quit this match really quick because we're going to go grab Clint. And we're going to see if we can get these guys into the show. Well, can we get Clint into the show? Clint, what is your hashtag? Are you still there, Clint? Does anyone know what Clint's hashtag is? I will cause pain. Jakai says great match. Again, me and Jakai have been having a lot of storyline for the past 2 years. The first blood match ever, the first blood fused match that people tuned into. Let's be real, Jakai. Let's be real. The first match that people wanted to tune into because they wanted to see what happened was you versus the Lord. Career versus career match. People came from different E-Federations all over the place to see, will the Lord finally lose? And lately he has been. but it wasn't a loss for you as much as people thought. Even though you went to REW, you proved you were bigger than any show. You proved you were better than any wrestler, and then came back and started kicking ass and taking names. Created your own storyline with the UFO title. Forced yourself to become a bigger and better man. Clint, I'm stalling so you can tell me what your freaking call thing is. Clint, does anyone know what Clint's thing is? He's not here anymore. No one even knows what Clint's thing is under, right? Does anybody remember? Did he say what it was under? But anyway, it was a moment where he came back, made the storyline, and couldn't finish his own storyline. Left and created his own show like Cody Rhodes. Came back, came back because his brother stole the title and then was going to compete in the Elimination Chamber match that his brother made famous, right? So his brother made the match famous. He stole the belt away from Andrew Dubbs at the end of I'm telling you, go and look at IEW's episode, the ladder match. You can see that Clint. You can see, I believe it was Clint, he said. That's so stupid. # Clint. Okay. You can see that Jakai and his brother have some type of thing going on there, but it looks like his brother didn't realize that his brother was Jakai didn't realize that Kirk was going to steal the title, and so he showed up here where Kirk brought the title to defend it for the SSU and finally finished his storyline, winning the UFO title in the Elimination Chamber match, which that's the match he lost it in, the match that he created. And 2 years later, after going through so much, he finishes his own storyline, becomes the Grand Master of Cutters, goes to Japan, causes trouble, and still today is causing so much damn trouble. Let's go find this man, Clint. I need 2 hands for this. And again, if you're new here, upload your CAW with the hashtag Solo26, please. It makes this process so much easier if you just upload it with the hashtag Solo26. Please, it makes it so much easier. Everybody wants me to read their mind like your character's not even famous yet. 2 people don't even know who your character is, and you think I'm supposed to know what he's hashtagged under, and you've never promoted it? Like, come on, man. Get in the solo season universe, earn some money with your character, and actually get involved in a community that cares about storyline, cares about wrestling, and cares about entertainment. Hold on, dude. Is this Clint McDougal? We might need Clint McDougal. I know this isn't the Clint he's talking about, but is that him? Do you guys think we should make this? Should we make this the new Clint? Should Clint be part of security? Oh my God, I think that's what we're going to do. Oh God, nope. There he is, guys. There he is. Let's see what he's got this year. Wait, that doesn't even look like the picture. But I like him. Good job, Clint. He's like old father time, like indie wrestler. He better have a moveset of just only wrist locks and ankle takedowns. This man better be so basic. It better be the most basic match ever. I love that he's got a singlet on that looks like he wore it in high school. Like, I love that. Good job for Clint, man. We're going to have a really good match between these 2 guys. So let's go ahead and edit his character right now. Let's go in here and edit Clint's character because we already know that he's at 100, blah, 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 blah. But I think I like him. I like that he's older. Some people want to be too tall. Some people want to be, this or that. Clint chose to be older, which I like that. Remember I made Jay Savage skinny for a little bit, and then I made him fat, and then everybody was picking on him. So that's my thing. Like, I changed my character's size, and people are like, oh, we noticed. Like, good. That's what I did it for. I wanted you to notice. I did already. Jakai, you had a match. Go and start the episode over, and you will see that your character's body damage and stuff has been reset. You're all good. You had a match in the beginning. Check all pages, Solo26. Nah, that's all right. I know he probably wants me to get a different one, but, Yeah, Jakai, you got drafted to the solo season universe. So, after you have your match, you get drafted. So just stick around. It's good to make your call age over time. And you know what? The fan makes it like, if you're a fan and like you watch someone take care of their storyline and make it as real as possible. If I read a Harry Potter book, right? If I read a Harry Potter book and one day Harry Potter, he's getting he's been battling he who shall not be named for 8 years or something, but he never ages. He's still a child and he never gets any more mature. It's like, okay, no, that's not the way this works. So shout out again to everyone who understands a little bit of how storylines work, and not just in wrestling, just in general. Because if you read a book and like one thing's one thing and then the next day you read it, it's another, then there's no continuity, especially to the character that you find. Again, you're looking in the mirror and seeing yourself. It's the man in the mirror theory, right? You're truly trying to become a better you, but self-reflection is a hard thing to do. It really is a hard thing to do. But it's a lot easier to do it when the therapist tells you, show me on the doll where he touched you. You know what I mean? That's the thing that I'm talking about, is you can take the game and create a character that is your own piece of clay, but that's your mind. Your mind molded that character. So again, it's you. Self-reflect on what you've created. It's like, self-reflection. Self-reflection wrestling, man. That's what we do here. All right, let me add him to the show. Clint. And my boy, Ricky Armstrong. Let's add him to the show. And, oh, yeah, Jakai, it's a good match, too. It's a really good match. But you have to do it from start to finish because you don't know who's coming. And then, there's a whole security drama backstage. I think it was good. I set that first matchup bomb. I set that first matchup bomb. It's all about storylines. It's all about realism. It's like, okay, why do they have beef? Why is it such a big match? Because they've got history. Because they've got a lot of history. And so instead of, we got to do the JP Kobayashi, we have to do that. So this match might have to be in play mode. This match might have to be in play mode. This match might have to be in play mode because I don't want to mess up the storyline. Oh, man. Okay, we're going to have these guys fight after the storyline. After we get done with the episode, because I set this show up to be freaking perfect and I can't change it right now or it'll ruin everything. So coming up next, guys, we're going to do an auto draft. Well, no, is Dubs in the freaking comments or not? Where the frick is Dubs been, man? Clingy Clint is security. Peeping Tom, I warn you. That's crazy. Bro, you already know what I'm going to do. I don't even care. He's untested. I don't even care. I haven't even seen him wrestle, and I want to pick him, bro. I haven't even seen him wrestle, and I want to pick him. You know I do, but there's so many other people. There's so many other people like The Beast, who, again, has been proven. The Beast has been proven. I might need to sign The Beast. The Beast is not part of NWO or TWO. Rowdy Hunt, Digital Dogs, all those guys are in TWO now. I think it might have to be the boy. It might have to be the boy, The Beast, because I can't really pick him until Jamar, too, though. Jamar has been proved. Jamar, if you come to SSU, bro, if you come to SSU, can I build you like the old you and make you the bald you, or you're going to go over to SSW and be who you are and be who you want to be? But I don't even want to do all that. I'm not going to lie. You be who you want to be, Jamar. I'm never going to turn you into who you don't want to be. I always know who The Beast is, and we all know who The Beast is. One of the greatest. Everyone's in the comments saying pick The Beast. One of the greatest E-Federations out there right now. If I am the now, The Beast is definitely the future. He runs 6-hour shows. Make sure that everyone in the comment section has a storyline and never convolutes. Even I got in there and didn't know about the main event between Miguel and JW Caliber. They had 3 matches previous to their 3 Stages of Hell match. They had the 3 same matches in the 3 Stages of Hell. JW whipped Miguel's ass multiple times, multiple matches in multiple ways. And it proved that he is the new top dog of moveset creations for CAW community. I mean, keeping it simple, the clotheslines, the Lone Star Lariat, and that 44 caliber knee, putting a bullet to the side of his opponent's head. And tonight, the Beast, who proved not only what we knew, he proved more than that. He proved that he is not just a CAW, he is a member of the community. That makes it more legit. I hate the unicorn people stuff that he does sometimes, but he has fun with it, and he lets people be who they want to be. Even if the first time someone jumps into this community, they're watching a candy cane fight a Pepsi Cola bottle. The Beast, I love you to death, man. Welcome to the show. SSW now gets to choose, and of course, without hesitation, after taking every one of their TWO members, we already know that their choice. Who will it be? Actually, I don't know who it is. Where is Andrew Dubs at when it comes down to this? We picked Kobayashi, so some of these people have already been chosen. Oh, as we talk about it, it's happening. Jamar going to the one place that he can be free, and I think he's going to fit there much better. Now remember, Andrew Dubs was much like Jamar. He used to get picked on a lot because of his character, because of his style choice, but he stuck out every single storyline that I gave him. He was the most losing character. For 2 months he did not win a match, and you all doubted his character and thought he was a nobody. Again, we mastercrafted that storyline. He stuck around, and I love him for it, because that YouTube short means more than anything. It was the moment, the transition for JW becoming a star and Jamar coming a star. Jamar lost that hair versus hair match with 10 Lone Star Lariats. He finally stayed down for the 10 count again. Yeah, there's no doubt. Witcher probably will go to the SSW. We will see what happens about that choice later on. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and pick him. Duke Army, we haven't seen much of him. But I definitely know that he is a strong character, and there's no messing around with him. Pago Thunder goes over to the SSW after a performance that he just showed. Andrew Dubs making a very, very wise choice. And we're going to be moving on. Yes, Jamar, you do have a match coming up next, I believe, actually. After the second round of draft picks here. So we're going to go into another round of drafting here. We're going to go into another round. If your character has not been uploaded with that hashtag Solo26, please tell me right now what your character's hashtag is. Thank you to Ricky Armstrong, the real deal, for uploading his character here tonight. So we're going to be looking for another killer in our midst. Obviously, we're going to be signing security. Mr. Galaxy stays. He stays in the SSU after all of the things he did tonight to keep the peace. We have to make sure that a man with that much integrity that loves the SSU stays where he loves to be. Lady Liberty, of course, is already signed to the Solo Season Universe, and the first woman to get signed to SSW is Luscious Michelle Love. I cannot believe it. Now, again, Luscious Michelle Love and Lady Liberty were supposed to have a bit of a love triangle there. Now, because she's in a different show, what's going to happen? What is going to happen between Lady Liberty, who was in the comments, and Luscious Michelle? Will they find a way to reconcile? Will that be the bridge between SSU and SSW? Will those two women hold on to their bond enough that SSU and SSW might find a common ground, a bridge built by the ladies division? We're going to see those two women later on tonight. Again, we are setting up a storyline between Luscious Michelle and Lady Liberty, and you will see that play out in spectacular fashion after SSW and the Jamar tag team hardcore match. And right now, who's picking? The SSU is picking. Dude, our roster is looking fire now. Jamar, The Beast, Love Kijiji, Ebola, R2K. Oh my God. No, that's them. That's them. Wait, no, why is R2K on our side? Did we pick R2? Oh, no, I see. Oh, I was like, okay. So we've got Jakai, Ebola, The Beast. Okay, yeah, we do got a stacked gal. Okay, yeah. We are doing good. We are doing good. All right, so without hesitation, I believe Sean Sanders might be joining up with the TWO, though. We're going to have to confirm that. I don't know if he was chosen yet, but we're going to have to confirm to see what happens. Oh, God. Oh, God. Hold on, guys. Are we going to do it? Are we going to pick Clingy Clint? Are we going to pick Clingy Clint or Jesse the Jackhammer? Warbound, who, of course, came to us through the Facebook community. Lady Possum, one of my favorite characters. Harley Ramone, another female character. We're definitely going to have to go with another girl. We've got to go with another girl because we need a ladies division and we need to stack ourselves. And we're going to go with Too Sweet Georgia Brown. We're going to draft the rookie, Too Sweet Georgia Brown, to the SSU. No doubt about it. She looks like she's ready to go. So SSW, of course, gets their chance, and they do it. They do it. I can't believe it. I believe she may be part of TWO. Is this confirmed? Is Witcher part of the TWO now? Andrew Dubbs drafting her to SSW. They've made a few choices that, of course, have nothing to do with the TWO. But tonight, it looks like a few choices may have converted them over to the dark side. Guys, what are we going to do? Upload your character with the hashtag Solo26. That's what you freaking do. That's how you get involved in the #1 show. And coming up next, it's your character, not mine. It's yours. Did you get your AI strategy? Oh, it's JP. Oh, my God. America. Mr. America is here today. Oh, my God. He's got the belt, too. Now, let's talk. He's talking about it. Here he goes. You all know what this belt does. You're lucky I don't decree to put you all in pink tutus. If anyone thinks they're strong enough to take it from me, come down right now. And see, that's exactly it. Nobody wants to fight the man. Nobody wants to fight the man. JP is literally looking backstage for anyone. Will someone answer the call? Will someone answer the call? We're going backstage right now. JP is not in the ring, it seems. We're having a little bit of controversy about it. It seems it is. That's the drama. There is security issues. Mr. Galaxy has cleared it up. Mr. Galaxy is backstage, and he's coming back out with the title. He's coming back out with the belt, looking to reissue that challenge. It looks like so many people backstage with Mr. Galaxy trying to protect it with the draft going on. People are at the door trying to get a contract. I told you, I run this shit. That's right, I cuss. I'll pay the fine. Kobayashi, you're a bitch. Oh my God, and there's still drama backstage. He won't show up. There's something going on backstage. JP challenging anyone. And now this same thing happened in reverse with the Lord. Now remember, Jakai in the first match had to have security escort down the Lord. There's so much stuff happening backstage that security has to get things under control or we won't even get to see a match. JP calling out someone to fight, but I'll be honest, it's a bit of a punk bitch move because he already knows that his TWO mates like R2K, Digital Dogs, and Chili have been jumping people backstage. So how can you make a challenge? How can you make a challenge to the people in the comment section when you know for the past episode your people have jumped Kobayashi? That's why Kobayashi can't be here. Kobayashi was damn near killed by Chili and Digital Dogs. What are you talking about? How can he issue a challenge to someone that his people beat the hell out of in the previous episodes? Okay, why don't you just challenge frickin' Marcus right now? Why don't you challenge the Lord? Anyone else who's had a bad night, who's in the hospital, why don't you just challenge Charlie Kirk, JP? Oh, that's right, because you're working with him. That's right, JP, you ran down the ring with Charlie Kirk, you piece of trash, you trumped up charges, you got my title, and you turned it into a dictatorship. It was meant to show that if people got my title, you could be a wrestling genius. If you think you know better than Cornette, prove it. You think you know better than the WWE? Prove it. You think you know anything about wrestling? Prove it by getting in the comment section, cutting a promo like the real deal Ricky Armstrong, and making people fall in love with you. But then you make excuses because they don't. You make excuses instead of making history by sticking it out and becoming a star. You could be a star like Jakai. You think Jakai, what? You think Jakai had a soft history and that's why he's as famous as he is? No, he stuck around for drama. We've had death threats. We've had cross-dressers come and act like they've got wives. Go to my YouTube shorts right now and see me freak out on a bunch of weirdos. Let me tell you about how much we love this sport of E-Federation Wrestling, because the fights are fake, but the drama is real. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, you will see Yuki Blossom versus luscious Michelle Love on Solo Season Live here tonight. The draft going very well. I'm having a good time. I hope you are too. Hello to everyone again who gets involved by hitting that like button. Everyone that gets involved by hitting that comment and telling your story. And there she is, Yuki Blossom, looking to get signed by Japan. I send JP's ass to the minor leagues. I personally still don't know what I did to this day. That's crazy. Jakai, of course, always the middleman between the SSU and the indie feds, as we like to call him, because he's indie famous, much like Kenny Omega, Will Ospreay. You know, those guys made their name on the indie scene before a show like AEW came around, which is kind of who we are. We bring those indie guys and make them stars. But of course, I don't play around about storylines and my effort in creating people. So, you know, we've had a lot of issues. You can thump your Bible and say your prayers all you want, but it hasn't gotten you anywhere. Oh my God, Armstrong cutting the promo of a lifetime. Monday Night Raw, Zilla Fatu. That's crazy. Yeah, Zilla has been making a crazy entrance. Same as luscious Michelle Love. You can be mad or you can be happy, but either way, this woman is still coming down and being her best self. Luscious Michelle Love, bigger than most of the women in the division here tonight, and really one of the only women to get a victory over the current champion, Lady Liberty. So they've gotten a respect for each other and really just fallen in love with each other's wrestling style. Rumor is that they hang out. It's just like those days where, you know, you get in a fight with a buddy and then you guys become friends, realizing, hey, you're not so bad after all. And that's the realism of this show, is that you really put all the effort into your character and you see the effort someone else puts in. Really makes you want to say, hey. So there's the difference in the stats here tonight. Luscious Michelle really getting put in quite the advantage position. It looks like Yuki Blossom bringing Haley Ramone, though, for a little bit of backup. Now, the stats, you see the difference in their stats. Will it be enough? Yuki Blossom, you bring in a little bit of a backup plan. But remember, guys, we watched someone that was rated 100 lose to someone that was rated 69 in our last episode. Shout out to Jamar and the Duke, man. Somehow Jamar, only being rated 69, was able to take out the Duke that was rated 100. And that's because Jamar's a master-crafted character. And what we did there is prove a point. If you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen. It doesn't matter if your stats are at 100. What matters is if your moveset is really master crafted. Do you understand the mechanics of the game? Which animations have priority over other ones? That is the true sport of E-Federation Wrestling. Do you know the contents of this game better than the next? And can you create an AI that proves it? And even then, it's still a roll of the dice. But it was almost guaranteed that Jamar was going to win, as his history here proves that even if his stats are low, his moveset is high. And so watching Yuki not being able to pick her up, you can tell that Yuki doesn't have the strength to pick up Michelle, so she's using different tactics, more of a striking tactic here tonight. The Japanese woman Yuki Blossom bringing Haley Ramone for backup. Again, will she get involved? I'm realizing that Yuki kind of got a donkey. I mean, oh wow, there's the size and strength difference there. Michelle literally forcing her to a corner. She couldn't go anywhere. She forced her into a corner. Shout out to Ebola, man. Ebola will be having a match here coming up. Now, again, if you didn't check the YouTube short, you see that Jakai, again, grabbed into the pocket of Ebola during the match there. And he grabbed something, and that's what he used. I'm telling you, he grabbed the infection, man. I know he went in that pocket, and there's all a metaphor there, clearly. There's all a metaphor. Jakai going into the pocket of Ebola and pulling out the infection. Ricky Armstrong says, your time is up. Now come find out why. That man is spitting straight Bible verses on you guys. This is the resurrection of promo Jesus. Oh, she's going into a figure four. I haven't seen a woman do a figure four since Charlotte Flair. No, it's the figure eight. Oh, luscious Michelle. That woman is showing the goods. Good God, indeed. Yes, luscious Michelle is luscious indeed. That is one bridge I would want to go under. You know what I'm saying? No, Haley Ramone yelling at the referee and yelling at Yuki Blossom not to give up, and that was beautiful work there. 20 on Luscious Michelle, says Primetime. He's looking to earn some points, and he does. LML. I said that backwards. Luscious Michelle putting in more work than I could have ever imagined here tonight. Able to pull off a huge victory. And I'll be honest, we're having a bit of drama here. We are backstage. We're hearing it. Security can't stop this. Oh, my God, no. Haley Ramone, the crowd's booing. Haley Ramone, she's grabbing a chair. Haley Ramone is grabbing a chair and beating the hell out of Luscious Michelle. That's what the cutscene was supposed to be. I don't know why it didn't do it. Sometimes this game makes me so mad. We're just going to do something really quick before we do this. I can't look at it. I can't look at it anymore. But what was supposed to happen in this cutscene, in this rivalry match, was Luscious Michelle gets attacked by Haley Ramone, and Lady Liberty comes in and saves her. So that's what the cutscene was supposed to be. I don't know why it didn't activate. Sometimes I hate this damn game because if a character wins or loses, you know what I mean, the cutscene won't activate. So, guys, that's what happened there. Luscious Michelle loses, gets attacked by Haley Ramone, and Lady Liberty comes out and saves her. I know that happened off camera, but just understand that Lady Liberty saved Luscious Michelle from Haley in a chair attack. So we're going to go on to the next round, but that is a big part of it all, guys. Remember that, as the main event will reflect that fight. The co-main event, Weapon X. I swear the Beast has a match. So here we go. We're going to just throw it out to the computer and see who the computer picks. No way. The computer picks Callie Lee. Will the contract situation be resolved? The AI picks Callie Lee. Oh, Weapon X has already been chosen. Weapon X has already been chosen. He was already SSU. We chose him yesterday. Did Weapon X just turn on us? No, the computer's got to choose again. That wasn't what it's supposed to be. Marcus Spencer. Okay, the computer making a decent choice with that. We've already got Lady Liberty. They chose two people that we already have. Like, I should have known not to do that. So they chose two people that we already have. So we've got to go back and change that. Andrew Dubs, man, pick two new people. He's got to pick 2 new people, man. I'm a little upset about that. I thought the computer would pick better, but obviously they would pick the 2 best people that they could. Lady Liberty is on the SSU already. Weapon X already on the SSU, so we've really got to get the contract stuff straightened out. Andrew Dubb's always trying to pull something fishy. Now remember, he got 2 for the price of 1. We only got the Lord. He got Chili and Digital Dogs in the last round, so why is it possible that Andrew Dubb's in the white mask can cheat? We just seen that TWO is a piece of trash. Your characters are trash. Every single time that you guys try to come into my arena, you always have to cheat. You're always getting in the comment section and muddying up the waters. And I'll tell you what, the AI generated videos are baptized in the Rio Grande. Shout out to my main man. Coming up next, man, Jamar and the Beast teaming up to go up against Ebola and Weapon X. And then Haley Ramone, who again attacked Luscious Michelle backstage with a chair, is going to get taught a lesson by Lady Liberty in the main event in an underground fight. No rules, no ropes, just a pure fight between the Lady Liberty, the champion of the ladies division, and Haley Ramone, the badass of the Bad Girls Club. Coming up next, everybody knows the truth. Ebola, Zaire Gaming, and Weapon X wanting to be the 2 people that stand strong. We finally are coming to the main event, the co-main event, and we can see that the SSU does have some people that want to protect it. The integrity of the solo season universe still intact, thanks to people like you uploading your character with the hashtag Solo26. That's how you get involved. These aren't my people, these are your people. If your character's trash, be careful. Your character's going to get trashed. Jesse the Jackhammer, the Beast, Jakai. People you may have seen before like Matt Storm, Miguel Morales. All people that have made their name right here in the solo season universe. Oh my God, it's him. It's the man. Papa Shango type. The voodoo is real with this guy. You have to be careful. But the partner that he's come down the arena with has the darkness. The darkness, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm not talking about his pigment. I'm not talking about his skin tone. We're talking about his soul. The man has been corrupted by the ancestors. The evil voodoo magic that also controls Ebola. The infection seems to have gotten a little bit more severe within Weapon X, the longest reigning solo season universal champion, the man who created the rope-a-dope with his character's moveset, the man who created a defensive style that then was of course upgraded and perfected by Totes Goats. The hardhead style is now the perfect style. Undefeated is Totes Goats, and this man was the longest reigning champion, almost a full year with my title. Nobody could beat him, and it still reigns today, unable to get that. JP was the closest one. 1 day off. JP unable to retain the title to keep that amazing JP status. He lost, and Weapon X kept his record. I mean, that day was so awesome. Like, we all thought JP was going to beat his record, but he couldn't pull it out. He just didn't have the heart that night. America wasn't behind JP, and that's when he turned into the Trump version that we know about him. The greatest wrestler. Something snapped in him, and he started going full bad guy, and now I think it was the right move. 2020 hindsight. Everybody knows in the comment section is where it happens, and so you see it. My man Ricky Armstrong cutting promos. My main man, good God, JW Caliber, one of my favorite people. Again, cannot wait to get his character involved. Cannot wait to get your character involved. Upload your CAW with the hashtag Solo26, man. That's how you join this crazy stuff. That's how this man got here. The Beast. We gave him such praise earlier. He got signed to the solo season universe. He got signed to the solo season universe, and he's going to prove why right here, right now. 3 of these guys actually got signed. So Weapon X and Ebola are on the SSU. The Beast is on the SSU team. So we're seeing a lot of the SSU tonight. The SSW, of course, a lot of the TWO. So they're pulling grimy stuff and doing shady drug deals in the back parking lot. But this man right here, the straight edge, the good guy, or so he says, uses any means necessary to get a victory. Jamar, who got his head shaved bald, now grew his hair back out. JW Caliber forcing this man to his knees with 10 Lone Star Lariats, making him shave that head bald when he originally had the cornrows, making a story out of this young man. A grizzled veteran back with a little bit of hair, not the same hair that he had. It's growing back. And he's looking for JW later on, that's for sure. But tonight he's got to worry about one thing, and that's Ebola and Weapon X across the cage. I don't know if they're going to... I don't know. No. They're going to do that stupid thing, man. I hate when they do that. Everybody, again, I'm not afraid to show you guys. It's just like, Jesus Christ, like, why do they... It kills it, right? Like, just start the match. Bets on Haley. Now, again, the MUFON Women's Champion, Haley. Now Jakai understands what's going on. She was supposed to come through and jump. You know, come on. Now, everybody knows I come up with great storylines. And so with Jakai having an issue in the very first match, it makes sense that the last match is affected by the ladies division and MUFON and everything that's going on with the Multi-Universal Championship, which we're trying to figure out how we're going to integrate all of the stuff going on. And so far, we're doing a pretty good job at keeping it to storyline. Haley, again, not having a contract, but causing so much trouble in tonight's match. Lady Liberty stopping that chair attack from Haley. And so now they're going to be doing a underground match. No ropes, just straight fisticuffs. Let's see how it turns out with all those people ringside. Yeah, no. So if you guys don't know, MUFON is the UFO network, or like where you sign your crazy papers. No, I'm just kidding. It's where you put in your report for a UFO. So if you see a UFO, you report it to MUFON. So that's why I always call it MUFON Jakai, is because it's referring to the UFO title, you know, blah, 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 blah. But I'm just making a little joke. I'm just making a unit joke, you know, the Multi-Universal Federation. It's just one of those big moments for me where I like, again, to be the bad guy. Jamar is trying to go after Ebola, and he does. He does. Just a quick moment for Ebola to let him know you ain't nothing. Weapon X with the classic monkey flip. And there's the methodical offense of Weapon X. More of a defensive-based character, really taking his time here. Now gaining some speed, and that roundhouse kick gets countered. The front kick gets countered. Both of these men proving why their characters are number one, or should be. Weapon X, again, the longest reigning AI versus AI champion. His moveset proved it that he could last against anybody for any time. His defensive-based character, the rope-a-dope style. Will he drag the Beast into dark waters and finish him with that triple suplex? That might not be the case. DeVise is a young man and he's been through hell. Is he finally going to start getting on that winning streak and a face buster? And there's the tag to Ebola, the tag to the Beast. What a hot tag for both men right now. They're running at each other, and the jump over DDT lands flush. Ebola rolls out of the ring because his character is built to survive. He has a few things like roll out of the ring. He doesn't do a lot of instant recoveries, saves his stamina. He also likes to go into the deep rounds. So Ebola and Weapon X built on stamina and built on taking a bit of punishment to tire out their opponent and then hit them with the reversal signature finisher combo. It's very popular within the AI community now that Weapon X has shown it to be an effective method. The Beast, of course, uses kicks. He likes to use his very famous tornado kick as a finisher, but sets it up with lots of damage to the head, and then you just are too slow, too confused, discombobulated, and it lands every time. And even if it doesn't land flush, the computer absolutely takes 100% of your health away. Even if it misses, I'm telling you, watch it happen tonight. Oh no, Ebola's got a hold of that standing rear naked. Oh my God, he tries to drop down, but he's still got it. That rabid animal, he's under the chin, but it's not quite tight enough. Oh, beautiful move by DeBeast there to roll out. Shoulder on the nose of Ebola, causing some pain, forcing him to let go of that submission. But DeBeast's character just seems to not have enough to take on the Grizzled veteranship of Ebola. Now again, Ebola has been chasing after Witcher for quite some time. She has resurfaced and found her way to the SSW. Thank God he's in SSU, or he might start stalking her again. Or has he already gotten what he needed from her, and the infection is as strong as it's ever been? I mean, look at Weapon X, infected. Look at Jakai, clearly finding some way to use that infection. Oh, and DeBeast is a piece of trash. Piece of trash. Using a very unconventional move there, and see Ebola even not proud of that maneuver that DeBeast pulled off, grabbing the hair. This is breaking down. This match is breaking down into a full-on fight. Ebola is trying to be the good guy, trying to hold on to that tag team rope so he can get Weapon X some relief. He's going to the wrong corner. Weapon X is so confused right now from that low blow. Oh my God, disqualification! Disqualification! Why is the referee not calling the match? That's 2 low blows. Clearly the referee is favoring DeBeast tonight and his trash moveset. This referee needs to be banned. That is a DQ if I've ever seen one, right in her face, and she says nothing about it. That's second. Both of the little X's. Both little X's are gone. He deleted those X's with the kick. He is, again, one of those characters that it is hard. It is hard. There it is, the tornado kick. I've never seen it countered like that. Eyes on the back of his head. Eyes on the back of his head. Ebola counters the tornado kick, but he doesn't see that kick coming. I told you this man's character is based around some athleticism and some great kicks, but Ebola's seen it too many times. I want you to learn. Jakai is absolutely right on that. He was nervous writing that down is what it was. He was like, I really don't want to put that in there because I know people might say something about... Love Kid Gigi, of course, the stepson of Mr. Galaxy. It looks like we all know why Mr. Galaxy grew up. He has to take care of this kid. And of course, Love Kid Gigi is the grooviest of them all. We saw the haircut. We saw everything in his character today. Oh, and there it is, DeBeast again using athleticism. Weapon X might be biting off more than he can chew here. I don't know if he can take as much damage as DeBeast can dish out. Huge elbow drop, opposite side, lands. Again, this is so confusing. DeBeast's moveset is just one of those types that is hard to keep up with. He's confused. He's in the wrong corner. That's not your tag team partner. Jamar refuses to touch the guy. Sunset flip powerbomb. Weapon X knows he needs to tag out, and he does just that. Ebola lined up with a finisher. DeBeast grabs a hold of him. Irish whip reversal. Again, DeBeast has not tagged in Jamar in quite some time, and he knows he needs to tag in now as well. Both men have signatures. Finishers for Ebola and Weapon X, signatures for DeBeast, and there it is. There it is. That same float over the top DDT that Jamar used was the same one DeBeast used earlier, exposing a weakness within the team of Ebola and Weapon X. And it seems that these jumping maneuvers, their characters can't really track them as well as they want them to. Ebola knows that's the wrong corner and doesn't care. He is headbutting a grown man. Shut up, Jakai, says Love Kid Gigi. Again, the grooviest of them all. We all knew Mr. Galaxy wasn't the smartest man on the planet, so we're not expecting his stepson to be a genius. But a little bit of correction, a little bit of proofreading goes a long way in getting you fans. We can't love you if we don't know what you're saying. Love Kid Gigi, the grooviest in the land. Time snap. Submit. Armstrong definitely needs to make a prediction tonight. I know you don't know a lot of these people, but I've told you a lot of their stories. Again, because DeBeast is one of the most controversial. No, I don't care. It would be controversial or not. Weapon X is now more vulnerable, and that helps my team. There it is. DeBeast telling the truth. Any means necessary to win this match, whether it be low blows and destroying his little testicles, are winning it fair and square. He's ready to win. Get in the ring, the Beast. He's at 6. He didn't restart the count. He didn't restart the count yet. The referee's at 7. Oh, and a huge DDT. The referee's going to count that as a restart. The referee's going to count that as a restart. And we've got 10 more seconds to fight on the outside. Oh, my God. The Beast's character is just legitimately one of the best people to watch. Jamar saying, don't ruin it. You're going to do this crazy move, and it worked. It worked. Ebola is dazed. The Beast is using some unbelievably unorthodox tactics. Weapon X has got a problem with it. Oh, my God! He used the concrete DDT. He used the concrete DDT. And these two guys, even though they lost, they're still there. They're still in the center of the ring. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's TWO. That's TWO. After a loss, these two men are looking very vulnerable, and Chili and Matt Storm are pointing their eyes at Ebola and Weapon X. Are they the next victims to get jumped backstage by Chili and their little gang TWO causing? You guys got to understand, it matters when your character gets jumped backstage. If your character gets hurt backstage, he gets hurt in the game. Just ask Miguel Morales. Just ask anyone who's ever been in my universe. You understand that if your character gets jumped, ask Kobayashi. Ask Kobayashi. You cannot let stuff like that slide. And Weapon X and my main man, Ebola, better watch their back if TWO has their eyes set on them. And since they both got signed to the SSU, it makes sense. It makes sense that because Weapon X and Ebola are signed to the SSU, the two people from SSW would come out here and make a statement. That's called storytelling. Coming up next, Lady Liberty. Lady Liberty, the number one female wrestler in the CAW universe, going up against the actual multi-federation champion in an underground fight. A fight to the death, essentially. Here, no ropes. The crowd is on their feet. Will IEW and the MUFW, that multi-universal federation, prove that their lady is better? They attacked one of everyone's, not even going to say one of, everyone's favorite, Luscious Michelle. So does she deserve to get her ass kicked? Hell yes, she does. Now, she was told to leave her belt at home tonight as the MUFON Championship is sought after and may be stolen. There is not a lot of security here. We only got one or two people that are trying to fend off all of the drama. So thank you to Mr. Galaxy, and thank you to all of you, the season few, for coming through. The main event, Lady Liberty. Lady Liberty going up against Haley Ramone. Again, the multi-Universal Federation champion, the ladies champion, overall ladies champion, going up against our champion. This is going to prove more than you know. Oh my God, the underground, no counts, no pinfalls. The only way to win is knockout, TKO, or submission, guys. This is going to be a fight. Let's go. 15 on Lady Liberty. I got to put my money on Lady, obviously, too, man. This is a boxing match. Let's go. It is a boxing match, bro. These two women's movesets are going to get pushed to the limit here. And no, Jakai, I haven't touched her at all, other than her, obviously, her stats. I think she's rated like 79, $100, almost $200 since we came back. Lady Liberty with a huge boost. Obviously, she's rated like 93. Lady Liberty in the chat all the time. Yeah, there she is, 74. I thought she'd be a little higher, but no comments. I I got to be fair and follow the rules here. Even if she is the Multi-Universal Federation champion, we've got no comments from her. You know, we've got no comments. We do respect her, and that's why we put her in this match here tonight. And she can still prove, like, even, again, a 69 versus a 96. We've seen it. Women can have a better moveset and just clobber someone. Duke being 100 and losing to Jamar, who was rated 60-something. He was rated so low. That's funny. Pun intended. He's rated so low. Big knee reversed into a big boot by Haley Ramone. The damage is being done early here by Haley. Look at that submission strength. Good God. Lady Liberty almost down a full health bar. Good God. Oh, man, but that did more body damage than it did health damage. Her chest instantly became yellow after getting thrown into that ring post there. So this is a match I think is going to have to get hardcore if these ladies are going to want to win. You're going to have to get some underground nitty-gritty. No way, and that's as soon as I say it, she throws that woman into the crowd. Lucky those people were there to break that fall a little bit. Haley Ramone is getting destroyed here early in the match. Can she recover and start some offense? And she does. The up kick lands. Lady Liberty defends with her own up kick. This is why movesets matter. Now, of course, Lady Liberty has been mastercrafted by almost 8 people, myself, the Lord, and others. So her moveset is damn near unbeatable. But Haley Ramone proving that if you know anything, it's about doing DPS, damage per second. And when she's really locking in like this, you can tell she is one of the best at doing it, which is why we're going to respect her moveset, which is why with characters rated 100 versus 100, she's been able to prove you are nothing compared to her. The moveset, the attitude, the look, the AI sliders, going up for a power slam, it gets reversed. Lady Liberty better find out who she's fighting, and it's a real thug. And then the people need to get out of the damn way. The camera angle can't see anything. A crossface. Lady Liberty reaching for something under the ropes there, and she's using it to pry the arms. I think she just used a screwdriver or something sharp to break the grip of Haley Ramone. I think Haley Ramone is pissed at the idea that the referee didn't see that. There cannot be weapons in this fight. You can be DQ'd for using weapons there. The referee on the wrong side to see that Lady Liberty may have used something under the ring to break that grip. Desperation from Lady Liberty, and both women no-selling each other's moves. Amazing. But that forearm caused Haley to be a little dazed, and that second that she could not defend herself was all Lady Liberty's character needed to put her ass in the concrete. Now remember, we just watched a character get DDT'd onto the concrete and lose. I make sure all moves that look like a finisher are a finisher. So if you get hurt on the outside, you get hit with a chair, that's maximum double damage. No fakeness here, man. If you get hit with a big move like she just did, that suplex on the concrete could be the end of the match. Now remember with the DDT to Ricky Steamboat did. Now remember that. Remember Jake the Snake. Hey, we got people driving by. Let's go. Hey, Poppy. Join the party, guys. Shout out to you, the season few. Absolutely in love with this main event right now. These two women kicking each other's ass. That's why their movesets, again, are getting pushed to the max. People don't like underground matches because your character has no time to recover. Your character has no time to actually play the game. You have to be so good, and your moveset has to be so crafted with no mistakes, or you will end up in the bottom of the barrel and knocked out. And there's a suplex that gets reversed, and there it is, Lady Liberty knowing how serious that could have been had she landed that suplex. Had Haley Ramone put her on the concrete the same way she did her, she'd be instantly in the same position. Oh no, this can't be it. It is. She reverses the power bomb or whatever lifting maneuver she was attempting. Haley Ramone says, get that trash out of here, and she's got a full bar of signature on her hands because of it. Will she be able to knock out Lady Liberty? Now, Haley Ramone is only, I'm telling you now, if Lady can get a little more of her finisher, it's building slowly. Haley's chance. Haley's chance to win. And she's boosting up with a freaking taunt. She's boosting up with a taunt. Here comes the end. Oh, she took too long. She took too long. She took too long. She missed the crossbody. She tried to set it up. She had the crowd on her side, but Lady Liberty's veteran. She's a veteran. Shout out to Armstrong Productions once again in the chat. We definitely are going to make sure we see his character fight. We have to leave this night watching his character fight. That rhymed, I'm not a rapper. Haley refuses to tap out. She refuses to tap out. And it's reversed. Her finisher is once again reversed. Oh my God, back and forth drama. This is why she's the MoveOn champion. God, Scorpion Death Drop rings her bell. The multi-universal champion, the ladies multi-universal champion, Haley Ramone, in the main event here tonight against one of the most contributing women in CAW history. Hundreds of tickets bought for you this season. For you, everyone get in the comments right now and say thank you, Lady Liberty, for buying our ticket to the show, as this is the most entertaining show ever. And pay-per-views like this should be members only. We should put it behind a paywall. That's how great our show is. The drama involved. Andrew Dubs becoming a CEO. Jakai losing the match, but then getting signed to the SSU. The one thing that he's been wanting for quite some time is to be back in Solo Season Universe. Oh my God, she taps out from the sharpshooter. She has to tap out. She has to tap out from the sharpshooter. That is insane amounts of drama. Thank you to Lady Liberty for all the tickets. Hey, Jamar, says Armstrong. This is, again, the thanks we get. This woman just put down the champion with a Scorpion Deathlock. She had been targeting that back all night. She had been targeting that back all night, and a pile driver like that caused her brain to almost rupture. The internal bleeding was too much, and the Scorpion Deathlock puts away. And that's a beautiful move, by the way. When she does it, it looks good. You know what I mean? It looks like, what's her name, the sharpshooter, when she does it, the Hart sister there. That she's all like mean now. I can't remember her name. I can see her outfit and stuff in my head, but whatever. That is, again, in no comparison to what we see here. A few people love her. Miss Blue Skirt clearly mad that Lady Liberty won tonight, but that was a fight. That was a freaking fight. Like, that was a moment where Haley had a moment, like she reversed a few moves, but that suplex just says danger. That's when the world changed for her. That's what set up the sharpshooter, obviously. The pile driver, just too much. I mean, that was clearly a botch. Her thighs didn't protect her head at all. The concrete hit hard. Sharpshooter laid in deep. I'm super happy about today's episode, guys. I hope you are too. Please hit that like button, as we put in a lot of effort to make sure that these storylines make sense, that all of it plays out as best we can. We spend a lot of time reading your guys' comments, and again, I do apologize, Lady Liberty, for your storyline not paying out perfect like everyone else's did tonight. She was supposed to, again, come out and save Luscious Michelle Love from a chair attack from the Multi-Universal Federation Women's Champion, Haley Ramone. And then that was going to set up this match, and that was the reason why they're even fighting, right? Because she saved Luscious Michelle from an IEW attack. So does the man Jakai have more alliance to the MoveOn in the multi-universe and his IEW, or will his contract signing with the Solo Season Universe in the first round have any bearing on his decisions in the future? That's what the storyline is. Can we trust Jakai? Does he love the SSU, or does he hate the Lord so much he's willing to burn it all down? Mr. Galaxy, obviously, a firefighter, a policeman, astronaut, everything you wanted to be as a child, embodied in one man. Marcus Spencer, R2K, fighting backstage for some reason. I can't, it's unconfirmed if R2K or Marcus Spencer started it, but we know that Mr. Galaxy finished it. Jesse Jackhammer, Psyche Nobu, an absolute amazing showing from those two. Jesse the Jackhammer, of course, just being too big, too strong. Love Kijiji, Pago Thunder. Still one of the best matches, though. Everyone that lost still won my heart. But because people are bigger, stronger, sometimes you need a little bit more stats to get the job done. Or just, get a better moveset. 2 people getting drafted again by the SSW this round. That is not supposed to have happened. Weapon X and Lady Liberty cannot go to the SSW as they have already been signed to the SSU. So is Andrew Dubs trying to make a deal for our top 2 people before we're even done with the draft? Is he willing to sacrifice his next 2 picks? If we can get 4 picks essentially for those 2 people, we might take the deal. If we could get the next 4 people for Lady Liberty and Weapon X to go to SSW, we would get 4 people, but losing Lady Liberty would be a huge loss to us. But will GM, choose Rogue or the deal? We love you so much, Rogue. Thank you again for buying all the tickets for everyone. Thank you for Jamar for saying thank you. Thank you to everyone. Again, this is all because of you guys. And you're the reason you keep the lights on, okay? So all of your guys' Cash App donations, Solo Season on Cash App, all of your guys' donations to here on YouTube. It's really, again, Solo Season on YouTube. Solo Season on Cash App, Solo Season on Facebook. That is the brand, and you can find me anywhere. Help us by hitting the like button wherever you see us. Kill all robots, because you guys know the algorithm is controlled by robots. So put a knife in their back and twist deep by hitting that like button, hitting the comments, sharing it out to your social media. Please share it out right now. They love it when you share it out because it brings more people to YouTube, and the more people we bring back to YouTube is the way YouTube keeps us alive. So again, thank you to Lady Liberty. You guys have no idea how much money and time she has put into this. We bought a new computer with all of the donations and tickets, as I like to call them, because it is an investment in the show. You understand that I'm not just taking the money and doing whatever. We're trying to survive out here, but that money was put away and we bought a computer. Currently, I'm unable to set it up because of my living situation, but go back and look at the previous episodes. You guys saw how great the Solo Season universe could really be. The JP storylines, the AI cutscenes, the transitions. This is as basic as it comes because of my living situation. So again, you guys keep the lights on. I'm going to do an episode every single day that I can because of you, the season few. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for telling your story, Ricky Armstrong. Thank you for telling your story, Love Kid Gigi. Thank you for telling your story, Rogue. Thank you for telling your story, The Beast, Jamar, Ebola, Weapon X, Digital Dogs, Andrew Dubs, everyone in the comments, man. R2K, Prime Time. I just cannot thank you enough for making this entertaining. It'd be boring if I was just standing here making up characters for myself, but I don't have to. I get to enjoy your guys' hard work and create a platform to accentuate that, and again, maybe keep the lights on. I'm not buying fancy cars. I'm not rolling around in Rolls Royces. I'm damn near homeless right now. Living in families' houses, jumping from place to place, scraggly internet, doing whatever I can at any time to make sure you guys get the entertainment you deserve. Go back and watch the episodes, guys, if you want to support and get us back to our usual status. Again, hit that like button, comment, share it out to your social media. YouTube robots love that, and kill those robots when you share it out to the people. Be proud of your character. Be proud of the hard work you put in. And let's stop making this a joke. Let's stop making this a game. Let's make beginning statement. Let's make wrestling real again. I want to say thank you to all of you, the season few. Please upload your CAW with the hashtag Solo26 if you would like to get involved in the show. We just had our second night of drafting of people from the CAW community. Solo 26 again on the community creations is the easiest way for me to find you. Go and click this tab. I am going to get there at some point. The community creations, you go to uploads, and then you get yourself onto Superstar, and then you upload your character with the hashtag Solo26, okay? Because then I'm going to go to downloads, I'm going to go into all, I'm going to go into search, And I'm just showing you the process, man, of how I find your character. And just please make it easy on me. And I can't read your mind. I don't know where your character is currently. You're not famous yet. Put your character with the hashtag Solo26 and let me make them famous. Let me give you a storyline that matters. Let me do a little self-reflection, okay? Let's turn it from 1 to 4 pages, from 1 to 32. That's my goal one day, to click on Solo 26, Solo 27, Solo 28, and see 50 pages of people ready to join the show, ready to get involved in a little self-reflection and making wrestling real again. We all know the chops aren't real, but your character has you in it. You put your life and soul into this character. You spent hours making his face right, his moveset right, just for you. And now you get to put it against someone else's master-crafted character. And then it gets exposed that maybe your character's not as good as you thought you were, because you've been talking to yourself. You've been using yourself to self-reflect. But you need outside influences. You can't just go against yourself every day. You gotta find the champion and challenge him. Shout out to you this season for you guys. RPG style character progression. That means you gotta get in the comment section and play the role if you want to play this game. Fantasy sports style betting in the most electrifying four corners known to mankind. It is pro wrestling. I want to say thank you to all of you, the season few that came through tonight. And I only need you guys to do one more thing. And that is stay seasoned. And I'll see you guys next time on Dragon Ball Z.
I'm in the bathroom, fucked up, homie. I need help, homie. Come and grab me, man. Here, take this, man. Please, man. I took too much.
Give me the drugs. Give me a hug. Started out smoking and toking the bud. Living it up and we don't give a fuck. Came from the bottom, we stuck in the mud. All that we had was just loving them drugs. Started this rapping, no, I'm not a thug. Listen to pop when we rollin' the blood. Hanging with Molly, now we getting wild. Don't fuck with crack, cause that shit not my style. Like show me the pile. Thank God I haven't done that in a while. If I bust a cap, then I'm talking about shrooms. If you got a yak to go in the bathroom. If you got some yak to go in the depth room. Got cause and effect bumping in the next room. One question, man, lemon and sour. This high is unlimited power. Solar season, been bumping for hours. Gotta bend it over while we in the shower. I'm a dog, I think I lost my collar. Walk right by and the pretty girls holler. Why can't I be a little bit taller? Detroit, man, I just wanna be a baller. Baller. gotta be a better way. Yeah. Spacey. I'll be doing anything I can get my motherfucking hands on, man. You know, I'll be rolling up with a pocket full of contraband.
Yeah. I get it now. I won't put it down. I took both pills. I'm not Leo. Going wild, I'm not Geo. Screaming bet like we in a casino. Jody Pesci, I wouldn't test me. Give you this gas until I'm on heat. Then I go savage and fuck up your sheets. Leg lock, yeah, I blew out her knee. Splinter gave his kids the love of the cheese. Hope you do the same. OD'd in my brain. My bars are just dope. Tried to hit them, they croaked. I didn't.
Is the Royal Rumble match. Now, the two superstars at Drew number 1 and number 2 will start the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order they drew. This will continue until all 30 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when you are thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last superstar in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will go on to face the champion of their choice and wrestle.
I'm kind of excited. I'm not going to lie. I kind of want to see this, guys. But yeah, I'm going to do a little Royal Rumble for you guys. Stick around if you guys want to watch the fight.
Smoking pot with the peas in my pod, blowing smoke through the vents. I'll never go back, I'm hitting the fence. I need to relax. Yeah, yo, those lies you spoke to me, the purest potency. OD'd off the truth, I'm way too good for you. Spilling this lean on my white tee, consider that therapy. If not, then bury me. You shooting at the air like Arabs and sheiks. I'm at your crib, trying to gas with me. I'm laying pipe in the streets.
Oh my god, of course it is, bro. Oh my. We're done. We're not watching this thing.
Introducing the individual who drew number 2 from Authority Megacorp HQ. Weighing in at 409 pounds, the Machine Dino Dog.
Man, I'm not doing this, bro. Come on. Someone better come out here and save me. Digital dogs. Come on. Of all people. Oh, no way. It's Ricky. It's Ricky Armstrong, the rookie. Oh, my God. The rookie's coming. The rookie's coming. The rookie. Oh, you asshole. Come on. Yeah, you deserve that. You deserve that. I used to like you, Ricky. I really did used to like your character. Now I don't. Oh my God, it's Charlie. Oh my God. It's Charles James Kirk. Oh no. It's Charlie Kirk. He's going to eliminate him. He's going to eliminate him. He's going to eliminate Ricky. Oh my God, Chad Kirk is going to eliminate Chick. Ah, this. Oh, come on, dogs. Bulls. That's BS. That's. Oh man, my character got eliminated early. Not Charlie Kirk. We are Charlie Kirk. Oh, no. Ricky, no. Ricky. Ricky. Oh my God, you got so lucky, bro. You got lucky. He's so upset. Oh no, digital dogs now. Digital dogs. No. Someone help me. This Puerto Rican's on the top rope. Crossbody gets countered. Oh, the choke slam, bro. I can't. He grabbed him by the neck. That's crazy.